YouTube, back here again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Dobro utro, dobry wieczór, dobry dzień. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. ¿Cómo están todos? How is everybody? Как дела у всех? Anya, Heverotka, how is everybody doing? Checking back on the stock market, see what it's doing. Not financial advice, but let's check out the stock market, see what it's doing, see what it's up to. A new flippin' cyber campfire. Okay, looks like it's kind of sort of halfway doing okay today. Market slightly recovering, looks like. So that's cool. That's awesome. Better than nothing. I mean, if it dips, that's good too, because more buying opportunities. Regardless of what it does, it's still all good. Doge, it's up for the day, 10.30%. Not bad. Still down on the position in general, but it's moving up. Let's see, Bitcoin. Bitcoin moved up quite a bit. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Let me see here. Okay, Bitcoin. Yeah, it's moving up. We'll see if it keeps on doing that. Looks pretty good so far. Let me check on the flipping penguin thingy. Pudgy Cyber Penguins. So I took profit on this one earlier, but I might maybe buy back into it. See if the paper tells me to buy it. Let me see. Should I flip and buy some Pudgy Cyber Penguins? Let me see if it lets me or not. Should I buy some Pudgy Cyber Penguins? It said yes. I guess it's a good idea. I gotta feed the flippin' Cyber Penguins again. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Send you one. Which one should I send you there? Hey there, H16. How you doing, man? I guess I could feed a couple of penguins here. The paper said I could do it. Actually, I took profits today earlier from this penguins. It actually not a lot, but it was in a profit. I sold everything. I bought $1 back of it when I was at work. So see, I started the position all over again. So did little day trade or swing trade or whatever you call them, the pudgy penguins. I'm doing good, good, thanks. Thank you there, 816 Shield. Thank you. Just got home from work, ate a little bit of food, and back to the market. I know, right? Pudgy P. Yep, thanks. Okay, so the penguin, flipping penguin is fed. Penguin is fed up, I guess, sort of halfway. But regardless, it's all good. Now let's see the flipping cat and dog thing. Oh yeah, I took profits on this thing earlier too when I was at work. Like it was in a profit. Obviously, I didn't make much, but profit is profit. I sold it and I bought $1 back, so the dollar turned into 99 cents here right now. So I'll see if it's worth it to add more to this one. See what what the paper says at least. Should I feed the cyber cat, the cyber kitty, and the cyber puppy world? Let's see what it says. Oh man, it wants it to starve for now. I guess it is what it is. It said no. I guess maybe later let me do that. But for now, it's a no. Tiny bit more fasting for them flippin' cyber kitties and puppies. At least these here, right here, you know. Kind of is what it is. What even is that? Never heard of a dog cat world. This is a crypto. This is Robinhood crypto. You know, so it's called a Mew. But yeah, like I actually took profit on this one today too. So was trying to restart the position in it. But yeah, it's kind of weird, but I guess it kind of sort of halfway works. Yeah, yes, a coin. Yep, a crypto coin. Yep, see over there, this cat and the dog roll is the Mew thingy. Kind of like a meme coin thingy, but you know, I've been doing pretty good so far. Just rinse and repeat, like buying and selling, like at a profit. Yeah. And BNB, it's I think another weird crypto thingy. Right now, like I actually took profit on this one earlier too, because usually when I take profit, I buy $1 back, and the dollar like went down a tiny bit. Hey there, digital. Let me see. I'm gonna ask that paper. Should I get some flippin' BNB? Should I get some BNB? Let's see what it flipping says. Woo, flying like crazy. Oh, that's like it landed like on a no, but kind of indecisive a little bit, but it's a no. Okay, I guess I gotta wait on that one. Okay, let's check out the next one here. Let's flip and check out the next one. Flipping next one like crazy. Hell, I gotta check it out. How long have you been live? Just joined. Oh, hey there, Wandering Treasure. I just started like literally like 5 minutes, 6 minutes ago. I just started doing this right now. So I did take some profits on the crypto, like not much on all of these I'm looking at. Like I took profit on this one even on the XRP. Then I bought $1 back, and it kept on moving up a little bit. See, right now it's up a cent. But I'll probably let that one be for now. You sound like my little friend Trigger. That's funny. Same LOL. I guess I got on what do you call it? Randomly at the same time. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna ask the flipping paper if I should add a little bit of XRP. Not much, just something. Should I add to the XRP? Let's see what it says. Although it's going up, but dollar cost average up. So I guess it said yes. I won't put a lot. I'll just add $1 and see what it does. Sometimes it's worth it just a tiny bit. You know, sometimes you gotta have the patience and humbleness to even do small thingies at a time, you know? Not kill yourself by throwing away all the fortune all at once, you know? Gotta save your fortune, dollar cost average, a tiny bit at a time. Especially when it's going up, don't throw all the money away. XRP to the moon. uh, who knows? Anything could happen, you know? Anything could really happen. Never know, right? Hell yeah. Okay, so after XRP, let's see what the Aster thingy is doing. So Aster, in general, it's up, but from when I got it, it's down like the total return a tiny bit, 49 cents down. Let me see. I'll ask the paper. Should I buy some Aster? Should I buy some flipping Aster right now? Let's see what it says. Okay, so it doesn't like that one, so I guess I gotta wait on that one. It don't like that one. At least not at the moment. I gotta wait on that one. I gotta go through my cryptos thingies before I look at some other thingies here. Never asked her. Oh, I see. It will happen. Nice, nice. I'm pretty sure it will, for sure. Thanks, man. Made some money on event contracts. Did you, hey, 816, did you make some money on the event contracts? I think I did a little bit, not too much though. I think I was getting some Zora possibly. Oh, the Zora thingy, I have some of that one, not much. I mean, a little bit won't hurt you. Even like in the crypto stuff, like I invest the money that I don't mind if it goes to zero. Like I don't mind like, you know, if it goes to zero, like it goes to zero. If it goes up, you make some profit at some profit. You know, like kind of in general, like you gotta be willing to kind of lose the money that you're investing, especially in the crypto, especially in the crypto that's kind of weird. You know. Well, I'm gonna ask the paper, see if I should get some more flippin' Zora. Let me see. Should I get some flippin' Zora? Okay, so at the moment it said no, so I guess it might be a good thingy. It kind of is what it is. It might dip some more before it heads up, so I guess it's kind of fine, kind of okay, I guess. But after this, Zora, I think I already checked out the penguin thingy, already fed that one. Ethereum's doing good, it's bouncing up quite a bit, that's good, hell yeah. from what I got, still total return is down, but I don't have too much in it. But I'll ask the paper, should I get some more Ethereum? Should I get some more flipping Ethereum? Let's see what the paper wants. Uh-oh, so the paper said no on that one, so I guess I will wait. Especially the paper said no, I will wait on that one. It's just better to be safe. The paper kind of sort of halfway knows a little bit what's going on and what's up, so I gotta be kind of sort of halfway careful, like a tiny bit at least, like although it looks kind of decent, it's going up, but who knows for how long though, like it's like kind of doing its own thing. But the Bitcoin, see, I don't even have much of this one. Even if Bitcoin goes to zero, I won't lose much because I only got like slightly over $100 in it. But regardless, I think eventually it's gonna go up more. But short term, it could do anything. But I want to see what the paper says. Should I add to the Bitcoin? Should I flip and add to the Bitcoin? Okay, so right now it looks like it landed on the no thingy. It landed on the no. I guess the paper has a point. Why buy it when it's kind of high? So I gotta either wait for it to dip a tiny bit or, at a better time. But right now it said no. Let's see, Doge thingy, the Cyber Puppy Dogecoin thingy. That one's up quite a bit, but in general, I'm still down on the position. I think this is my biggest crypto position that I got, the Dogecoin thingy. Let me see. Like our favorites, snake oil salesman. Did you ask paper about Doge? I'm gonna ask the paper right now about the Dogecoin. See what it says. Bitcoin, bro, so you can get your DCA lower. Yes, Bitcoin for sure. The dollar cost average lower for sure. Buy. Okay, I'm gonna ask the paper about the Dogecoin. Should I flip and buy some Dogecoin? What does the flipping paper say? It landed on no. I guess maybe later it'll let me. For now, I think it's a no. But I think it's because it knows like it's my biggest position and that's what it landed on. It probably wants me to get it some more at a dip from what it looks like. I see I got like $173 on it, so I'm down actually $69 on it. So okay, I guess I went through all the crypto with the paper thing, so I think it's all good. I did take some profits on the crypto earlier while I was working. I took a tiny bit of profits. So portfolio up a tiny bit. Looks like things are bouncing. Let me see SoFi. So SoFi went up quite a bit and then dipped a little bit. But I think I was like I had a little bit when I was like at these areas over here. I think. Let's see, what is my average? So my average is $30.29 on these shares. So today, like I think I was at the point like where if I sold it, I would have been at a profit. Like see 338 over there, 3042. So yeah, if I wanted, I could have sold it at a profit today. I was just too busy working. Wasn't really able to do that. But the thing is, I'm kind of more long term in it, so I might wait for it to go up higher and then maybe do something like that. Send for me $20 if you can. Here's my email if you want the 20. I can't guarantee that I'll give you, but here's the email. See if I can. Okay, SoFi's pretty decent. Like actually, because I have a couple hundred shares, what I could do is I could sell calls on it by the end of the week. Because I got 200 plus shares, I could do two contracts. So I could even, if I want to do for the heck of it, this one and collect over $100 by the end of the week. Sell a call, do two of these. So I'll collect $106 to, if it reaches that price, I'll collect that money plus the appreciation towards that amount and get rid of the shares. But I don't think I'll do that because I'd rather keep the shares and make the bigger, higher appreciation than that. So I'll probably do that, but it still would be a good something decent. But yeah, I do have the option to sell some calls on it. Show email again. I need SS. Email, this one right here. Oops, I think I accidentally pressed something here. Yeah, that's the email thingy right there. But let me see. Anyway, so SoFi is pretty decent. I might do something with it tomorrow. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, let's see here. So SoFi is pretty decent. See what and Navitas or Navitas or whatever the hell people call that thingy. So I got quite a bit of that thing. I'm still down on it, but long term I'm bullish on it. So I kind of like it. Actually, might add some more to it. Looks like that trend is picking up towards the upside on it. I might even get some calls. I might do that. I might maybe like not financial advice here or anything, but might be a good idea to get some calls and make some money on the uptrend for a tiny bit. But let me see. Let me ask the paper if I should get some shares. If I should queue in some shares of this thingy. Okay, let's see. Should I get some Novitas? Should I get some NVTS? At least a little bit, dollar cost average. Should I get some? Should I add some to the NVTS? It said no, I guess. I guess I gotta wait. Maybe it doesn't want me to do that because it wants me to use that money to do a call option and make more money. I think that's what it means by that. I think it doesn't want me to get it right now because it's probably saying, why queue in an order to buy shares when I could do a call option and make more money with it with the call option? I think that's probably what it's thinking for me. You know, I gotta kind of read its mind. I gotta try to read the paper's mind. You know, like sometimes if it answers something, there's a reason. I gotta read what it's thinking, type deal. I gotta read its mind. Thank you. No, you're welcome. Okay, so this one I gotta wait, gotta have some patience. Let me see what Lumen is up to. Lumen Technologies 919. So that thingy, I don't have much of that one, but I used to like trade a whole bunch of this thingy. But right now, since my average cost is 11.28 and I don't have too much of it right now, might be a good idea to dollar cost average into it. But recently was way lower though. It was recently way lower. Let me see. I could ask the paper. Is it worth it to dollar cost average into the Lumen thingy? Is it worth it to dollar cost average into the Lumen thingy? Okay, so it said no. I guess it has a reason. It has a point, but it said no. It said flipping no. So I gotta have patience and kind of do what it wants done type deal, you know? Just to be on the safer side, sort of halfway a little bit, but not too much. Just kind of whatever it takes. Okay, let's see next. Okay, so that right now it's Lumen. Check Lyft real quick. So yeah, Lyft is trending upward. I tried to get into a call option. I wasn't able to get in, but hopefully I'll the like momentum. The train is going away. It's going up. It's probably gonna try to go towards like the super high area over there somewhere. But we'll see. Eventually, it's gonna hit $30 plus. Like my opinion, not financial advice. Okay, let's see. Just in case, just for the heck of it, I want to see what futures are doing. What in the flipping beeps are the flipping futures doing? View all futures. Let's see. I'll do the metals, micro gold futures. Okay, so this one's dipping right now. Since it's dipping, let me see. I want to ask the paper, should I short micro gold futures? Let me see. Should I short micro gold futures right now? Let's see what it says. So the paper said yes. The paper said I should short micro gold futures. That's kind of weird. I wonder why it wants me to short micro gold futures. I guess I should have done that earlier because after this it dipped quite a bit. Let me see. Trade, sell, 1. Guess see what happens. So I did one micro gold futures. Oh, I closed it at a loss, I think. I tried to close it at a profit, but it's so hard to time it the way it moves. Let's see. Maybe I should do another one. So I did one. Scalping that thingy. I'll make a good idea with the paper too. Nice, nice. That's awesome. What the heck, man? Hey there. What's up, man, Rodriguez? Let's see. So yeah, look, it went down a tiny bit. Let's see. I should do it again. Should I ask the paper? Should I short the micro gold future thingies? Let's see. I should have waited a little bit longer because I took profit way too soon. Not a financial advisor. The happened. Okay, so I should probably do that. I should have held it longer because it started dipping some more. Let's see. I won't ask the paper. Should I short the micro gold futures again? If I kept it in the position, I could have made more money. Should I short micro gold futures? Let's see what it says. It said yes again. I probably should have stayed in it longer. Probably would have been better. Let's see. I'll probably do that and just stay in it a little bit longer. Maybe see what happens. Sell one. Okay, so I sold the one. I guess see what happens. I'll drink some tea, drink some coffee. So right now it's ahead a little bit, but not much. Well, it's bouncing back and forth. It's up, then it's down. See what it does, I guess, right? Now you're cooked. Maybe a little bit. Just a tiny bit cooked, right? I'll just wait a little bit, might dip some more, and then maybe get out of the position. But it's bouncing a tiny bit back and forth between the range. Guess see what it does, right? So it's up a little bit. I'll close it right now. Okay, so I closed it right now. Probably didn't make a lot of profit, but you know, it's something. Something's better than nothing. I should have waited longer a little bit. If I waited longer, look at the percent. Percent went down lower. I'm like kind of scalping it too quick. But anyways, I think I did a tiny bit of profit over there in that thing. Oops, I didn't want to add that. But anyways, yeah, that was kind of weird. So yeah, see that amount went up. So I did so paper trading with real money actually works. So see that amount went up higher a tiny bit with the flipping paper trading futures with real money. You know, so it kind of sort of halfway worked in that one. So I just gotta have some patience with that thingy. You know, but it looked like it kind of sort of halfway worked. You have a good luck. I know, a tiny bit of good luck, right? Oh man. How you're liking features? Do you use the paper for buy or sell decision? Hey there, Lance Briefcase. Just right now, yeah, I used the paper to do the futures and I made some profit. Just real quick scalping with the paper trading futures for real money. So it worked out a little bit. Paper did it. It flipping worked. Yeah. Man. Maybe like eventually, maybe in a few days, I'll take a vacation from work and I'll day trade probably live. I'll try to do that and see how much money like on bigger trades paper could make. You know, live like futures and other stuff. You know, might be kind of interesting. Some like live day trading, not just futures, but everything else during the day. It'll be kind of awesome. Check silver. What's up? Yeah, I love when I'm doom scrolling and see your feed. You're the man. Oh, thank you there, Lance Briefcase. Thanks. You're awesome too, man. You're awesome, man. Oh, nice. Thank you there, 816. You need to start prop firm trading. You could make a ton of a tiny investment. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think eventually I want to do that. Like right now it's kind of hard to do that because like my hands are so full working construction. Like I finished my construction shift, got home, ate a tiny bit, and then doing this live thing. But yeah, it's still regardless pretty interesting. Like I definitely want to. Just a few days ago or a little bit ago, I had a few days where I was trading live during the market hours, but kind of hard to do that because if I don't work the projects that I got, like they get behind. Let's see, silver thingy. So silver's also dipping down overnight. Maybe I should do a. Let me see. Let me ask the paper if I should do a silver trade. Silver's a tiny bit more risky, but it might be a good thing because market's going up. Gold and silver short term could be going down, potentially, possibly. Not financial advice. Not flipping financial advice, but I could try like maybe a very very quick scalp, possibly potentially. See what the paper says. Metals, maybe look at the micro silver futures. So that one's dipping. Let me see if I could just, without asking the paper, just sell one real quick and see what it does, and then close it. Okay, then go back. Oh, after I did that, it went down right away. Look, it's bouncing up and down, but I'll probably try to close it once it gets in the profit a little bit. Oh, this thing's moving kind of fast. That's crazy. I should have asked the paper on this thing. Yeah. Let me see. Micro silver. Now it's up 15 bucks. So I ended it. So I made some money, real quick money on that one, the silver. See, because it's going down. Yeah, it's up and down, moving fast, but I made a little bit. And this time I didn't ask the flipping paper. Let's see here. Go back to the futures. Come on, why is it glitching? Yeah, see the amount went up from 31 to 55.93. So I did make some. Oh, tick value is $5. I see, I see. But yeah, that's a tiny bit of extra money right there I made. But without the flipping paper, that was just me guessing because it's so easy to see that it's going down like crazy right now. It's so easy to make money. Margin trading? No, this is real cash trading. I'm futures trading with real cash. Yeah, it's not much, but like a little bit's better than nothing for sure. How much do they give you to trade with? I see. Take value $5. Everyone who wants to day trade needs to trying these props out before they are gone. It's like a loophole to learning how to trade futures. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna do more of the prop firms apart from what I'm doing. But like right now, just it's so hard. Like I'm working like crazy full time construction, even doing a tiny bit of this type of trading. It's kind of crazy, kind of interesting, but it kind of works. Just tuning in. What's the theme here? Oh, hey there. Well played, Brad. Not much. I'm just live trading here, like planning my trades for the next market day or whatnot, and doing some futures trades, some crypto trades, and just looking out trade potential. You know, potentials to do, just different type of stuff. But yeah, press year to date profit. I just sub. Oh, thank you there, Prophet Lemon, for the sub. Thank you. The web page. I'm not sure what kind of web page. You will replace your labor job. You're too smart to work hard like you do. Yeah, eventually I want to try the prop firms and stuff like that. Let's see. In fact, I may try it out now. Nice, nice. Only time I have done paper trading is only Thinkorswim. Oh, I see. Okay, but yeah, like right now, market's going up. It's kind of a easy trade for like the gold and silver. A lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times they do the opposite. So that's why I was like, I'll try to fit it in a little bit, and I did. So Walmart's moving up too quite a bit. Like I probably wouldn't do anything with this one right now because I usually try to get at a dip. Right now, in this case, it's at its highest point. It's hard to predict or know what it's gonna do with Walmart. I usually like to get it on the lows and then ride it back up to like its high point or close to its highest point. But right now, in this one, the momentum in general kind of looks like, although it went high quite a bit, it looks like it's kind of heading up for a little bit longer. But yeah, this one I'll probably wait for it to dip to like around 100 even or in the 90s, and I'll get some more of it and write it back up. Let's see. Oh, hey there, Mesloy Gaming. Oh, you sent me an email. Okay, I'll check it in a little bit. Like when I'm not live on here, I'll check it out. IWM full port puts are open. Oh, IWM. I should check that out. So paper trading fails to deliver the voices that come from trading. It's good to get used to the platform, but not much more. Oh, I see. How do they take it out your AZZ if you lose money? So puts for Walmart. Okay. Yeah, for Walmart it'd be good to sell puts, but like the puts, they don't pay too much. Still better than nothing. But in this case, I'll just either buy puts or I'll just wait for it to go down. Because it might take a while, but later, eventually, I think it should go down close to its support area right here somewhere near the 100 and get it from over there somewhere, and then ride it back up to close to the highest point again. Yeah, this Walmart stock is a good stock to own in general. Like even long term, like buy and hold, like forever, that thing's kind of worth it to do. Yes, I'll definitely get this one at lower price. I usually do rinse and repeat, like swing trading, sometimes day trading, and they have a little dividend too. So it's kind of a decent stock. It goes up long term, and it pays dividends. So it's not too bad. Props absorb any downside. It's all on sim until you're established, but they still pay out on gains. I'm gonna drink some coffee here, some little bit of coffee. Let me check out QQQ. QQQ, yeah, everything's kind of going up. That's why the gold and silver is doing the opposite. That's why I was able to short it and make some real quick money with it. But yeah, it's stock market looks like the momentum and everything's towards the upside. I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna be moving like that upward the whole time towards the end of December or anything like that. But I think right now the momentum's towards the upside from what it looks like on the SPY and the QQQ. So maybe a call option might be a good thing. Let me see. SPY. CTRA. I bet you good coffee isn't Starbucks from PNW. Okay, so the SPY thing it's up to like up today and up overnight, so that's not bad. That's pretty decent. So yeah, like if I get like let's see, maybe buy some calls, do something like this, get like 50 of these, and then 50 of these, it moves like a percent up, like you'd make crazy money on just this little move right here. It's super like good money right there. But I'll probably do that later potentially because right now the market's closed and I wouldn't do that right now. And plus, it's not financial advice. That's a potential that I may do, but not a guarantee because usually when I'm working doing my construction work, it's so hard to do trades because my hands are already full doing construction. And at the same time, I gotta flip and balance this stuff, trading like crazy in the midst of it. It's like insane. It's like fast paced, fast moving, like swinging the hammer at the same time holding the phone in the other hand and trading, and sometimes like accidentally you hit the phone with the hammer and then like kind of screwed for a little bit, you know. How long do you usually keep options? Well, I have like I usually, just to be on the safer side, like I usually do the leaps options. See, a lot of these that I'm kind of down on, but you see the dates. This one expires January 21, 2028. So I got a very long time in this one. That's a call option. USAR like January 15, 2027. January 15, 2027. See, most of them are 2027. Some of them are 2028. These here, these are different. These are cash secured puts. These are the ones where I collect the premiums. See, this premium I'll be able to collect by that date. My break even on that is $8, and right now it's 8.35. So I do have some cash secured puts. I got one cash secured put on this one just to collect the premiums. So this is the premium I'll be collecting from this contract. So yeah, I got different stuff. Like I got one too many things. Oh, hey there, Think the Jam. How's it going, man? Oh, what platform am I trading on? I'm on Robinhood. Let me see here. See that one, Robinhood. I also have Webull and Mumu, but it's mostly on Robinhood that I'm trading right here, right now. But just for a second, I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna look at Trading View. I see how the hell the gold thingy is doing. Cause I have like a, come on, flipping charts don't want to work. It's being glitchy. Oh, finally. Come on, wait the, why is it? But yeah, like it's dipping. This is like right here. I'm using this for charting a tiny bit, and this right here, that's paper trading. Kind of like my barometer. I use to kind of see where it's going, what it's doing, and sometimes basing on that, I could do real trades. You know. So yeah, it's kind of moving down a little bit, which is cool, which is nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, this is on Robinhood. I did get what I'm doing. I keep losing like 100K. Options with time are the best, especially when they are profitable. Hood, SoFi, MPO, ALAB, CRWV, and RBK calls are all going to pay. Oh, I think 90 to 120 days to expiration. Yeah, I usually try to get the longer dates on the options. That way, it gives you more time for it to play out in your like in your favor. You know, like for me, it's for sure worth it. Oh yeah, the let me see where the stocks are here. Let me see if I could find something on here. I'm kind of hard to find. I want to check and see. I want to check on the elf because sometimes that needs to be fed. So look, kind of like the cyber critters, like it's the cyber elf thingy that needs to be fed. So I got like $70 worth of it, so it's kind of down. But let's see if I should feed it because Christmas is coming up and it's good to take care of them elves. Let's see what it says. Should I feed the elf? Should I feed the beautiful flippin' elf? Let's see what it says. Oh man, it wants it to starve. What the hell, flippin' paper? What in the flippin' hell of a beeps? It said no, it wants the flippin' elf to starve. It don't make any sense. Why? Why let the flippin' elf starve? It's hungry. It wants to eat. It's working like crazy hell. It needs food. It needs to eat. Oh man, the paper flippin' wants it to starve for some reason. I guess it is what it is. Sorry there, elf. Sorry there, beautiful elf. Santa's gonna be pissed. Santa's not happy, but it is what it is. Might not get a present for Christmas, or at least half a present or something. I don't know, but I mean, I fed you the other day, but not right now though. Oh man, your room looks like mine. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool there, Ellen Trag. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, but theta is brutal. Main reason I trade futures mainly now. Day trading options is not smart. Even the gains are possible. Yeah, like I like the options with the longer day because you can like day trade options with the longer day. You know, it just costs more, but if it doesn't go in your favor, you still got the time in your favor to make it do its thing. You know. I own a lot of PayPal. Oh wow, do they make you trade futures with Bob? Yeah, PayPal. Let's see. I think I have a tiny bit of PayPal, not much. Let's see, PayPal. So right now, like it went up a little bit today and overnight a little bit. But see, I only got a tiny bit of it. I got $9.32 right now. Maybe I should throw a paper. Should I start dollar cost averaging into PayPal? Should I flip and start dollar cost averaging into PayPal? It said no. The paper said no on that thingy. So I guess I gotta wait on it. Paper said to kind of sort of halfway wait. I gotta wait on PayPal. Maybe dollar cost averaging into a little bit later. Once it's lower, once it dips a tiny bit, maybe then I could do that. I think might be good. The paper never misses. I know, right? That's funny. What's your strategy for trading? Ask paper. Yeah. my my coin calls paying. Nice, nice. What's your strategy for trading? Hey there, JJ thingy. My strategy of trading is all kinds of different type of trading, like scalp trading, day trading, swing trading, options trading, futures trading, just a whole bunch of random trading, paper trading with real money with this thingy, paper trading. You know, I made some money with it today, like this real flipping paper trading with real money. It's like kind of cool. It's like a new trading style that I created. It's kind of interesting, kind of fun. I kind of like it. But anyways, I got different types of styles of trading that I do. Just one too many, but as long as it works, it's all good. Oh shit! Come on. Oh man, come on, flipping thing here. The hell. Okay, I had to fix something there for a little bit. My flippin' midnight tea drink. Cheers, my amazing Spider-Man thingy. Good stuff. Some caffeine's needed. Bro, literally call the bottom on your live stream. Bro, literally call the bottom on your live yesterday. Jack of all trades, he's devoted to. Nicky watches ELV and Ask Paper. Oh, nice. What's the most successful and what's paper trading? What's your PNI this year? How much did you make? Okay, what's up, Nick? How you like the rebound of crypto? Hey there, Juan Guzman. I kind of like the rebound of crypto. It's kind of nice that it's bouncing back up. But yeah, like my portfolio, like let's see, the take home profit and losses, not too much, especially these days. I was super busy at work, wasn't able to take too much profits home. But see, this it says realized profit and loss. 1 week is this here, it's very little, almost nothing. 1 month, right now, it's almost nothing. It used to be higher, but I wasn't able to do much trades recently. 3 months, 5,292. Year to date, 7,342, and that's pretty much since April. That's when I started trading. So recently, like I was too busy with work, so I wasn't able to do too much. Especially the what do you call it? The stock market was down recently. So yeah, I like doing these type of trades on Robinhood while full time working. I started since April right here, since April till this point right here. That's take home realized profit and loss. And like these are like the what do you call it? The trades. These are the trades that equal up to that. It's like a big list of trades. Like come on, like it has to refresh. Like a big list of trades. And then a lot of these are while working, while doing construction and doing like scalp trades, swing trades, options trades, day trades, like a whole bunch of different kind of trades. I guess it got to the bottom, but that's what it is. One too many, right? One too many trades. Come on. Oh man, crazy stuff. Got one too many companies, like way too one too many. But it's funny how like I was able to make some money with the paper trading futures. It did pretty good. It's kind of interesting. I can send charts and explanations if anyone would like. Is paper hiding? Oh, paper? Paper's right here. It's kind of sitting on the table, ready for orders. The paper's ready for orders. Shit, how are you going to file taxes? Oh, taxes are easy because I get like a tax form from Robinhood and I just email it to my accountant and they do the taxes. So it's actually pretty easy for me. I get keep people keep on asking me what's my strategy. I got one too many strategies at the moment. Like, got a lot. Like I said, I do all kinds of stuff like scalping, day trading, swing trading, options trading, futures trading, just all kinds of different trading. That's freaking awesome. I've owned the ETH for a while, but it's not a great performer. A longer term, Bitcoin is the shit. Long term, yeah, Bitcoin is. I think I kind of like Bitcoin better, but they're both pretty decent. You know, the paper you the only one is doing that. That paper you the only one is doing that. Yes, I think I'm the only one that's doing that I know of. I've never seen anybody on YouTube do this type of thing, or never heard of anybody doing that. So yeah, I guess I'm the only one that's doing that, as far as I know. Check Bitcoin futures. Let me see. Doge will shock everyone. Okay, check futures Bitcoin. Okay, crypto. So here's the micro Bitcoin futures trade by, but like it's still expensive to get one. So it's like 94,000 to get one of those. Kind of expensive. So tick size multiplier 0.10, tick size 5, leverage 3.8. Is paper still hiding? No, paper's still sitting on the table here waiting for orders. it should 3K. What should 3K? Bitcoin Friday futures. Oh, I could do a Bitcoin Friday futures, whatever that is. Trades by one. Do you wake up at 6:30 as well? Oh, me to do trades? Yes, 6:30 is when the market opens for me. That's when I start doing my trades. Yep. That's when I get up, or at least have to be up by that time. And Trump made $1 billion overnight with Trump coin. He probably made a ton of Solana too. I wonder how much Bitcoin Trump owns and for how much. Oh, I'm pretty sure he probably's got tons of it. What platform do you use? This one here, this is Robinhood. I'm using Robinhood to trade on here. Xander's browse me paper. But yeah, let me see. So I'll check out the next one here. Something else. Actually, I'm gonna check out the trading view. I want to see how the gold thingy is bouncing on that thing. I don't know why it kind of glitches here once in a while. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it's still kind of bouncing around that range. So for right now, it looks like the trend is still kind of downward on this thing. Let me change the time frame. Change it to like see 15 minutes. Yeah, even 15 minutes, it's still kind of a downtrend because you could see we're following the zigzag line where the trend was up. and from here it's pretty much trending downward. So I could probably make a tiny bit more money on the downfall on that thingy. RH is great on everything now. The guy Trump has got billions. They say that he was almost broken, but now Dean used to not be that way. But yeah, I'll switch this thingy back to the, let's see where I had it, 5 minutes, because that's a tiny bit more precise. That way I get to follow it closer and see what kind of move it's about to do. It's like kind of hard to tell right now because it's moving sideways, but it looks like it's going down though. So let me see, go out of this one, go back to this one here. You know, now I'm gonna check back to the flipping futures, the micro gold futures. Yeah, it's still bouncing around close to the same area where like I made the profits earlier on it. That's where it's kind of still bouncing around. I gave the literally bottom on this live yesterday of crypto. Oh, nice, good job there. Congrats there, Johnny. Liver Liverado 6997. Johnny, that's awesome. Click on options history PNL all time, please. I could do that. I don't trade too much on the what do you call it, options, but let me see. ICT is not the answer. Glad you're profitable with it, though, bro. You couldn't pay me to use ICT though. Okay, so let me see. Let's click on options history PNL. Okay, options history PNL on mine thingy. Okay, this thingy. Oh, it's being glitchy. Let's see, all time negative, negative here. So yeah, that's the options history here, right here. Right now it's kind of what do you call it, down, but it's unrealized losses because I'm in some certain plays. But once those plays get into the profit zone, it will be back up. Not as bad as yours. Minus 3K, damn. So transparent. Like I got nothing to hide, you know. I'm here like just doing this stuff live, and if somebody could learn from what I'm doing or even from my mistakes, I don't mind, you know. See, I could click on this thingy. Like right now, even my portfolio, it's kind of down a little bit right now, but it's because like I didn't sell at a loss, and the market was down in general. Eventually, it's gonna go back up. But see, like just a little bit ago, it was over here at 42,000. That's where it got to the highest point, somewhere around here. It's hard to catch the highest points here. But then it dipped because it just recently dipped. But eventually it's gonna go back up and even higher than the 42,000. It's because you don't sell at a loss. You know, like while it was going down, I was buying more of the good stocks, and when it's gonna go back up, it's gonna be even higher profits. You know, so just gotta not be scared when it dips, and actually instead of selling at a loss, I just buy more. You know. Of course, bro. I wish I could share pictures on here. I know that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if you could share the pictures. Let's see. So 10K of ETH and calls on coin allow you to profit thousands, or were you able to close nicely? Like how you're transparent. Don't do it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Scared of what? Are you losing money to Theta though? Hell yeah. Oh, like, am I losing money to Theta or? Yes, you got to hold on. Eventually, we'll go up. Oh, nice. You got Discord channel. That's pretty cool. Overpriced, fancy excuses. Any strategy works sometimes, and trading is all about the mental strategy. Is like 5% or less. Okay, let's see here. On a check. Oh yeah, I want you to check the TSLL and the Tesla. Because right now it might have dipped a tiny bit. Like I don't have much of it. Might start dollar cost averaging back into it. I was gonna ask the paper, should I add some more to the TSLL? Should I flip and add some more to that TSLL, Tesla leverage play? Okay, the paper said no, so I think it's because it might dip here shortly. So the paper said no on this thingy for now. But for the long term, like I'm personally bullish on the Tesla thingy. See what it does, kind of sort of halfway. I kind of like it. I'll look at the chart real quick here. Advanced chart. Yeah, looks like it's starting right now to trend downward. That's why the flipping paper said no on it. Like, look, the momentum is picking up towards the downside, at least short term towards the downside from what it looks like. So I gotta hold off on that thingy for right now for a little bit. Once it does its dippy dip, then I could add some more to it and ride it back up. It's probably gonna be the same thing on the flipping Tesla, the Tesla itself, not the Tesla flipping leverage thingy. Let's see. It's probably gonna be a similar deal. Yeah. Pretty similar deal. Short term, it's kind of trying to dip from what it looks like, which I gotta have a tiny bit of patience on. And then once it dips a tiny bit more, oh, I didn't want to do that. Come on, what the? But yeah, I'll probably have to wait a tiny bit more on that one. But I do have some Tesla. I kind of like it. I don't have enough of it, but eventually, if it dips more, I'll probably get some more. But I got $669 worth of that one. Let me see. Let me check Meta. I like Meta for the long term. I started to dollar cost average into it as it was dipping, as it started dipping here recently. So I don't have too much of it. See, I'm still down on it. It says I'm down $50 total return. But I only got 3 shares and $1,949 worth of it. So it's not too much. But eventually I want to add more because I could see this Meta stock going all the way back up to 790 and even past 800 like in the future, like within like now and like maybe half a year it'd probably be over $800 stock. Just my opinion, not financial advice, but I could see it easily doing that. So like I'll probably add some more to, actually I'll ask the paper, should I add some more to the Meta? Should I add some more to the flippin' Meta platforms? Let's see what it says. Should I add some more to the Meta platforms? Oh, even the paper said yes. The paper likes it, so I guess I gotta add some more. Gotta add some more to the Meta platforms. It is what it is. Meta wants to get fed. I gotta feed some flippin' Meta like crazy hell. Just in case, I'll just throw, let's see, instead of this thingy, buying dollars, throw a lucky 7 at it. Okay, that's done. That's good. Queued in some Meta for market open. Hell yeah. But yeah, definitely like the Meta thing. Actually, I want to look at the chart here real quick. Go back to the Meta. Let's see. Go to the chart. Yeah, the chart looks like it's momentum kind of picking up a little bit. Yeah, especially look at the year to date. Looks like definitely it's bouncing back up towards the uptrend from the long term. The super long term, even right now, even the kind of short term, looks like it might dip a tiny bit, but in general, I think it's going up. Might dip short term a tiny bit, but looks like in general it's headed up type deal from what it looks like on the chart. But I kind of like it. How often you stream? Oh, I stream like every day. At least I try to like since I started, which was like at least over a month ago. I think I've done this every day. Pump and dump Tesla on Nicky channel. Pump and dump Tesla on Nicky channel. That's funny. Let's go. I know exactly right. Let's go. Flipping. Let's go. Nicky is the next Keith Gill. Oh, I don't even know who is Keith Gill. I don't know that guy. Like I don't know why I don't. It sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know that guy. I'll have to take a screenshot of this so I could see who the Keith Gill is. Okay, so I took a screenshot so I don't forget. Gotta look up who the guy is. So I saved that one just in case. I think that would be a continued epic growth story. They know how to take advantage of their insane data collection, all driverless, best platform of beginners in trading. GameStop guy, GameStop guy. Oh, GameStop guy. Okay, okay. Now I got. It's like new. As like it sounds familiar. And then it was like once you said the GameStop guy. Okay, now I get it. Thanks for letting me know. That's crazy. Okay, now I get it. The GameStop guy. Driverless cars will have to lease the data from the Tesla to operate. Yeah, I've seen how people like drive. I don't have a Tesla myself, but I've seen people drive like Tesla with a FSD thingy where it drives themselves. Like, it's kind of crazy, kind of cool. But eventually, it could do all the driving. Unsupervised. That'll be pretty cool. Actually, kind of nice. I've got the Ford Lightning. I've got the Ford Lightning EV. Like in that one has like a Blue Cruise. But I never activated, never used it. But it's got the what do you call it, lane assist. Sometimes I use that one on my Ford Lightning EV. I kind of like it. I save a ton of money on the fuel. It's like kind of decent in a way. Really liking my Ford Lightning because I do construction and I drive a lot every day for work. So literally before I use my what do you call it, ice truck, the gasoline truck, I would like spend like $1,000 a month on fuel, and right now on power I spend like roughly about $20 to $30 a month, not like nonstop driving on my Ford Lightning. So it's like a crazy difference in price. On top of that, I save a whole bunch of money on flipping, what do you call it? Not doing oil changes, not changing brakes. I already put like over 60,000, like 62, since I bought it, 62,000 miles on it. Never had to change any brakes, no oil changes, no nothing. It's so like minimal maintenance. I kind of like the EVs. I got both. I got gas rigs and I got EV, the for Lightning. I like them both, but for to save money on fuel and maintenance, definitely I like the Lightning, the Ford Lightning. It's pretty cool. I drive in 8.0 V10. Oh wow, that's crazy there. Sanders Armor. Have you seen the banner chart that was made in like the last 1800s? Check it out. Have some capital ready for a black swan event like 08 or sometime in 2026. Oh wow, that's crazy. Thanks for the information, IT Tony. I think I've heard something similar to that. Like, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this when I get a chance to look at that. But anyways, obviously the bull markets, they don't last forever. Like sometimes, like when I feel the market's gonna start dipping or doing something crazy, I might start to slowly sell out of all my positions and like reposition into something more stable, more sturdy, like gold and silver. Like over here, I think I got gold and silver. Like these, if the market is like black swan and like something crazy happens, like gold and silver should be kind of decent because the gold and silver don't lose much value. Economy goes down, companies go down, gold and silver goes up. It does the opposite. Bro, don't you own some of these cryptos? Theater exploding like penguin. Yes, I have the flipping. What do you call it? I actually sold some at a profit today earlier. See, let me see. I don't have a lot of it, but let's see. Where is it? Mm. Yeah, this one I sold earlier today when I was at work. See, I sold today and I bought like a tiny bit more. But I sold today when I was at work. It went up like crazy. I sold it and I bought $1 back, and then the dollar went up. And then like right now, like I asked the paper if I should get some more. I got a tiny bit more, but even then it's still up. So I did make money on the penguin thingy. What trading platform is this you're using? I'm using Robinhood. This is on Robinhood right here. Yep, hood. If you have a referral code, I'm looking for a decent one. Oh, like I don't have any referral codes or anything like that. I mean, I got links for the description of the brokerages I have in my description, but that's if you're having issues finding it. But this is Robinhood, and you don't have to go to my links to get these brokerages. You just find it in your app store. But this one specifically, that's Robinhood. But I'm gonna go and check out the futures. Let me see, flipping futures. So yeah, paper trading for real money. I made a tiny bit of money. Oh, it wasn't just paper trading. It was actually real trading too, because some of it was just me trading. Some of it was the paper told me what to do. A little bit. I think I think I made a Robinhood. It was supposed to give me $200 or a random stock for signing up, and it didn't. Oh, that's strange. 72K is a lot. Is your account now toast? Whose account is now toast? Oh no, Black Swan days are great for a trader and investor. You buy the stocks you believe in at a huge discount as an investor, and volatility is trade's best friend. Oh yes, that's true there, IT Tony. That's for sure. Just have the cash to buy the crazy dip. You know, you get between $10 to $200. It's random. Oh yes, it is random. No, I'm up 400K this year. Nice, nice. That's awesome there, HK. Up 400K, that's awesome. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Let's see, let's see, copper futures. Check those out. Okay, check the micro gold futures. They're kind of moving almost the same, but kind of different. But it looks like it started heading up a tiny bit right now. I'm just gonna, actually, I'm gonna check it out real quick. Micro gold futures, see how much they spin. Also, ticker size, so it moves by like $1 or $10 multiplier. Hell yeah. 100K makes the 72K manageable, I guess. I know, right? For sure. Drink some tea, some coffee. I like to stay up a tiny bit. I want to see what BBAI thing is doing. So it went down today, looks like after hours went up. But I got call options on it. Not too much, but yeah, the call options expire way later, so that's fine. And the shares itself, I don't have too much. So it's kind of like whatever type deal on that thingy. Let me see what hood is doing. So I don't have too much of a hood, but I do have the call option on it. So 127, so it's moving up a little bit, so that's good. Let's see, where was it today? At 128, 128.39. So it looks like it's trying to, it's like the resistance, like 128. It like goes to the 128, like kicks it out, goes to the 128 again, kicks it out. Crazy. Right now it's trying to head towards that area again. So make a watch list of stocks that will be pushing the crypto or pushing the cyberpunk 2077 future. Those are what I want to be picking up on. Cheap either way. Have a good night, man. I'll see you later. Alrighty, have a good night there. IT Tony. Have a good one, man. Yo, I told you, Doge to the moon. The paper was right. Yes to Doge. Nice, nice there, viral. Viral epidemic. That's pretty cool. If you want to make money, buy the calls I told you about. Shop their option for good premiums. Nice, nice. Yeah, bullish on Doge. Eventually, probably it should do okay, I guess, but still crypto. Who knows, right? Eventually, it should do its thing, right? Let's see. Right now, I got Doge, but I'm currently down on the Doge position right here. It's moving up, but from oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. What the hell? Get started. Penguins up 31%. Oh, that's the penguin thing. I know that it went up, but it keeps on going up. That's crazy. Penguin going up like crazy. Huh, but yeah, I was just looking at the flipping Doge thingy, and other distractions keep on distracting me. So yeah, Doge is going up. Like from what I'm holding, I'm still down. So it says I'm down $67, but I don't have too much in it, so like it doesn't really matter much. But it is flying up a little bit. Shiba Inu 100% sell. Well, I'm not sure. I've been making money on the Shiba Inu. Like I've been like literally, I don't get too big of an amount by dollar cost average, and I sell at a profit. Literally, I sold out of it today earlier. I sold today at a profit, bought $1 back, and even that dollar went into the profit zone. So I keep on rinse and repeating, like buying, adding, like as it goes down lower. Then once it pops a little bit, I sell it at a profit, and I keep on doing the same thing, like rinse and repeat. All right, Nick, have a good one. Keep making it later, man. Okay, have a good one there, Juan Guzman. Thank you. Have a good one. Yeah, I hate all the shit coins. They're all trash and a waste of time and attention. Kinda in a way that's true there. That's briefcase, but for me it doesn't hurt to like do a tiny bit of crypto trades on the side of what I'm doing. But 405 total market cap. Oh wow. Elon Musk going to put an actual Dogecoin in the actual moon. Also, X payment should send it. Oh wow, that's crazy. Dogecoin to the moon. That's funny. But yeah, I'll just leave that one be for now. Let's see. Almost all the crypto is going up like crazy. Like almost everything has the similar type of chart. So the companies, the let me see. Let me check the MNQ. Let's see, go to futures, check out futures here for a little bit. Check out what the flipping micro gold is doing. I have IMX and spell token. Oh, nice. Yeah, but you will do much better once you find your niche and hone in on less. You're still experimenting with your trading. Yes, for sure. Definitely gotta try to find your niche, for sure. Let's see. Maybe I should ask the paper if I should short this some more. Let's see. Should I ask the paper? Should I short the micro gold? Let's see. Should I short micro gold? Let's see what the paper says. Okay, so the paper said no. So that means shouldn't do anything with it right now. Flipping paper said no. Actually, if I did short it, I'll probably start making some money because it's kind of dipping. Oops. Excuse me for my burps. It's like oopsies. Bro, it is all based on the economy of Bitcoin. Kinda is, right? If you only had 100 left, what option would you trade? Oh, if I only had $100 left, what option would I trade? You can't say ETH is great without saying Bitcoin and other top coins. So if I had only $100, what kind of option would I get or buy? Let me see. What kind of option? I probably try to get an option on one of the things that I got, but I gotta see which one that would be. Let me see. Maybe Lyft, maybe NVTS. It's kind of a hard one because everything's kind of. I see what SoFi. SoFi is kind of risky right now because $100 options you can't get like something too decent with that at all. And VTS. Let me look at the chart. Even that one went up quite a bit. Like who knows what that's gonna do. I mean, looks like right now the momentum on that thing is towards the upside. If you look at the chart, the zigzag line, the everything. Actually, this one's probably the one I might do because this one looks one of the more bullish ones towards the upside. It's not a guarantee, but short term might. So you can see how that is starting to do the bounce up a little bit. So if I do this one, so let's see, buy call on this one. Let's see this one because the ones in the money pay more. So if I do something even like this, the delta's 0.65. It's not the greatest, not the worst, but it's under $600. But it's kind of risky because it's a short dated one. Well, this one if it continues moving up, you could potentially make some money. But if you get one slightly farther outdated one. So if you give yourself a little bit more time, you could get like one for $100, but you might have more time for it to play out in your favor. So this is like a $100 call, and this one just gives you more time for it to play out in your favor. See, max loss $100, max profit unlimited. That's it, depending on how fast it moves up. But it's not financial advice or anything. But like, if I had $100 and I wanted to risk it on something, I potentially maybe would have done this. But anyways, it's not financial advice, and I wouldn't advise anybody to do that, even what I showed. But something like that looks kind of sort of halfway doable. Because you could see, like, even looking at this basic chart, like the way it started moving, right now it's making like higher highs, kind of higher lows, like it's starting to trend up a little bit. So it looks kind of bullish in general. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, this is exactly what I think. He should buy some more tech hyperscalers with AI exposure. Can't worthwhile. Focus term growth. Boost returns some. So look, who's trying to scam who on here? Um. Okay, let's see. What should I look at? I'm gonna go look at Bitcoin real quick. See how that thing's moving. Check that thing out real quick. So Bitcoin's still looking good. Looks like it's moving up still, or making its way up. Momentum towards the upside. You need to own like over 30% to dump on someone. He has 1,000x leverage on these. Fancy, who is scamming? Oh, bro, I wanted it to stay down so I could buy more. Oh, wow. I guess it didn't stay down long enough, right? There isn't enough people in here to pump and dump a quarter-cent penny stock. I know, right? For sure. Who is he? Man, you have no clue. Pump and dump takes enough people to move the price. 34 people on the stream can't result in a pump or dump. Come on. Yeah, 34 people is not enough to do a pump and dump unless the 34 people each one has like multiple millions that they put all that money in and do something like that. Then might move a needle, but like us, like I don't think, like I don't have millions of dollars. I can't do that. He's manipulating markets with his 1,000x leverage. Exactly what I said. It shows who is the new. I know, but anyways, who is trying to manipulate the market? Nobody here is manipulating the market, right? And so if you're talking about the stock, he just someone asked him to suggest one if you have $100. I guess some people are kind of confused on here, right? It's kind of funny. Oh, Bitcoin going back up, pretty cool. All good. Let me see the cat thingy. Let me see. Maybe I should feed the cat. See if it's, or maybe I shouldn't because it went up so much. Maybe I should. Ask the paper. Should I give the cyber kitty some food? Should I feed the cyber kitty? Let's see what it says. Oh, landed in a weird way, but it said yes. So I could give it a tiny bit. Feed it just a tiny bit. Oh. Give the flippin' cyber kitty in the cyber puppy world some food. I'll toss it just one bone. It could fight with a puppy for it. See who wins, I guess. Sort of, kind of halfway. Yes, that's kind of sort of halfway better than nothing, right? It's just not practical. That's funny. Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh, Apple. See what Apple's doing. Apple is doing pretty good today too, up 1.11%. Nice. Overnight moving up some more. That's awesome. Man, it's oh shit. Let's see. Okay, let's check out Apple. Let's see where that thing's about to move. Okay, looks like it's kinda, let's see here, about to start trending downward, possibly right now, but it's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna check the 1 day, see what's the closest move. So the closest move right now looks like it's going downward. 1 hour, let's see, 30 minutes. Let's check 15 minutes. Yeah, short-term trend looks like right now it's towards the downside. Towards the flipping downside for at the moment, it looks like on Apple. Okay, I'll click back on 1 hour. Okay, so it looks like short term it should be trending towards the downside, not financial advice, just what it looks like. Let me see, is it worth it to add some more to the Apple stock? Let's see, is it worth it to add some to the Apple stock? Okay, and it flipping landed on no on this flipping thingy. So I think it kind of knows because the chart looks kind of bearish for the moment, and it said no on that thingy, so it makes sense. It's trying to do the smart thing, obviously. It's trying to flip and do the smart thingy for sure. rage beer. Magic carpet is going all the way to the magic carpet is going all the way to the moon. That's funny. Oh man. Let's see. Flipping Verizon dipped a tiny bit today. Looks like it's kind of trending downward a tiny bit right now. What's this one? Tonics Pharmaceuticals. That one went up today a tiny bit. Can we pump and dump van from the stream? Apple in the long run is going down. IMO, they're trying to see how cheap quality they can make their iPhone, get away with it. Yeah, possibility. Short term, it could definitely go down. I mean, looking at the chart, looks like it's starting to head downward. At least for the short term, for what it looks like. Roblox. Let's see what Roblox is doing. Roblox 94.20, down 11, up 54.54 overnight. 1 week it's up. 1 month it's down 13%. 3 months is down. Year to date it's up 61%. Year it's up. 5 years it's up a little bit. And max it's up a little bit. Okay, let's see. Does this thing have a dividend? No dividends, just the movement. Okay, let's check this thing here. Apple is the worst access to internet and apps. Hello. Hey there, Shawlaw's Life. I'm doing good. How are you doing there, Shawlaw's Life? Robot actually have stocks, or is it a meme coin? Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're good there, Shaw Life. Hell yeah, that's flipping awesome. Flipping awesome. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Let's see, Roblox. Let's see what it looks like for the long term. The Roblox thingy. 4 hours. Let's see. Let's click a day. 1 day. Okay, so in this type of deal, looks like Roblox it's headed towards the upward direction. That's looking at 3 months. So might potentially be something decent for short term to mid long term buy. Let's see, I think I got some of that one, right? Yeah, I recently got like $1 worth of that thingy. That's funny. Everyone had a good Thanksgiving, I hope. I got it. It's the best card on the internet aside from paid Amex. I'm still on the wait list. Yeah, I'm still on the wait list. If you guys are talking about the credit card, the Robinhood credit card, I'm still on the wait list on that one. Oh, hey there, Lance Briefcase. You got lucky with the Roblox thingy? That's pretty cool. Been on it for like a year and a half. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you must have got some good out of it. I don't know. I got it a while back. It just depends on your account and the time you signed up. Oh, I see. Shares, yes. You have to have tenure and a decent account, is what I heard. Go well, simple. They're handing out gold coins. Oh yeah, maybe I should ask the paper, see what their paper thinks about Roblox. Let's see, is it worth it to dollar cost average into Roblox? Let's see what it says. The paper said no. The paper said flipping no. It said flipping no like crazy hell. I guess it's against it at the moment, at least. But I think it should be doing okay, kind of. Especially right now, towards the holidays, people are probably going to be getting a whole bunch of that. Paper nose, I know, right? Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I mean, it looks pretty bullish. I mean, maybe later the paper would say to get it, but like long term, it kind of looks like it should like start trending back upwards. But you know, paper said no, so it's a no, I guess, for now. Maybe some legislation on Roblox. Yeah, maybe. Who knows, right? For sure. Let's see. Yeah, kind of sucks that I wasn't able to get into the lift thing. You won't want to once it was lower. Let's see the lift thingy. I actually had an option. Like I actually on my other live stream, I did an option thingy, and I still had it, but lift started going up, and it was just going farther away from my queued order, so I just canceled it. But I wanted to get in it when it was like at like 19 something or even 20 low, like low 20, like $20 to get in the call option, but it got away. I guess we'll see what happens because kind of long term I'm bullish on it. But maybe if it dips enough to like $20 even or below that, I might try to get into a leaps call on that thingy. That'd be kind of decent for me to do. Oh, I got BBAI. I'm currently down on that one. Let's see. Overall, I still like Robinhood Gold card better than the paid Platinum Amex. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. They're 816. But yeah, BBAI, I got that one, but like I'm currently down on it. I don't have too much of it, but like $117 worth, so 20 shares, and I'm down $31.34 on that thingy. So nothing crazy, but I also got a leaps call option on it if I could find it here. Right there, see? And I'm down on that one too. One contract. But it's not too bad. The expiration date is like in way over a year, so there's enough time for it to do its thing and get into a profit, you know. I meant black Amex card. My bad. Oh, that's funny. Big yield. Never had that one. Neo has gone down a lot. Oh, I see. I don't think I got Neo. Let me see. Flipping Neo thingy. So, yeah, today went down 2.90%. After hours, it's up a little bit. Past week, it's down 8%. 1 month is down 30. 3 months is down 18. So year to date, at least it's up, and 1 year it's up. But yeah, it did like recently go down. But yeah, I don't have any of that one, but I do have it on the watch list. I'll actually see what the chart looks like. Actually, the chart looks like it's heading towards a downward direction. Just in general, it's just down and down type deal on that thing. Yeah, I don't have any of that Neo. I'm just looking at it. Let's see. It used to be in the 70s. Damn. Buy this or die. SKYT. That's funny. Let's check out SKYT. SKYT. Skywater Technology. That actually doesn't look that bad looking at the chart. So analyst ratings 83% buy, 70% hold on that thingy. No dividend, doesn't pay a dividend. Skyward Technology and a holding company that engages in the provision of semiconductor development, manufacturing service, and packaging service. Okay, Okay, so it has some decent stuff that it does. So I want to add it to one of my watch list, my first watch list. I want to see what the paper thinks. Like let's see. Let's ask the paper: is Skywater Technology a buy? Is Skywater Technology a buy? Let's see what it says. The paper flipping landed on no. It flipping landed on no. I guess at least for now, right? But it doesn't look that bad. Actually, the chart looks kind of good on this one. If I look at the chart, it actually looks pretty decent. Let's see. Right now, it looks like it's kind of headed towards the upward momentum, at least short term towards the upward momentum. Slightly long term, I guess it's starting to head downward. But in general, looks kind of decent. But the paper, excuse me, flipping yawning. Paper said not to get it for now, so I guess I'll have to wait on it. It's in with the government. Oh, it's too high up. I know, right? It kind of is too high up a little bit. Yes, I'm in it with you, but I feel. I'm telling you, watch it this week. You'll see. Yeah, I'll see what it does, but I think it might be kind of decent. Like, for the long term, it looks pretty decent. That one that we looked at. I only have a few bags that I'm holding, not in hopes that they come back, but just reminders. Could give it a try to test the paper. Which one should I test the paper on? Could give it a try to test the paper. It's undervalued. Look at it. Earnings. Which one should I look at the earnings? Ask the paper about puts on Skywater Friday. Okay, is it worth it to do puts on Skywater Friday? Is it worth it to do puts on Skywater Friday? Let's see what it says. So the paper said yes on that question. Not financial advice or anything, but on that question, at least the paper flipped on yes. Yeah. That's kind of funny. I guess the paper agrees with the puts, but who knows what happens. That's the paper if jet fuel melts steel beams. I'm doing it. I DGA. Okay, ask the paper if jet fuel melts steel beams. Okay, does jet fuel melt steel beams? Let's see what it says on that question. So the flipping paper fell on yes on that thingy. That melts steel beams. So at least that's what the paper thinks. It's got a mind of its own, so that's what it thinks. Flipping crazy stuff a little bit, sort of halfway. Ticker RAN, Ranny. It's part of the cover. I'm not where's the would be wild for sure, for sure. It's complicated. They would have to sue paper. They have to sue paper. That's funny. Paper gives advice. No, I'm protecting the paper by saying it's not financial advice because paper don't know how to pronounce that or it don't know how to say that. So I gotta speak up for the paper. There's no way you're going to beat the S&P with the paper method. Possibly. We'll see what happens, right? Here's my prediction. Puts for Sky and Water will be good until Friday. On Monday, it will start pumping. Power of attorney for the paper. Exactly. I know, right? That's funny. Any options you eyeing? The paper has legal representation as well. Yep, yep. That's funny. Let's see. Check out the ACB thingy. Oops. ACB, is that the one? Aurora Cannabis. So it looks like I don't have that one, but I'll probably add it to one of my lists here. I'll look at the chart. Oh yeah, looks like it's trending downward. Short term looks like it's headed down towards the downward momentum. See, you can see it dipping. That thing all dipping. Let's see. Doesn't have a dividend. What does it say about gold research? Let's see. So, Aurora Cannabis Inc. engages in the production, distribution, and sale of cannabis and cannabis derivatives products. Operates through the cannabis and plant propagation segments. The company was founded by Terry Booth and Steve Dobler on December 21, 2006, and is headquartered in Edmonton, Canada. The listed name for ACB is Aurora Cannabis Inc. Common Stock. So it looks kind of bearish, the chart in general for right now. That's kind of what it looks like, not financial advice. I could ask the paper. Let's see, I'll ask the paper, is ACB a buy? Let's see what it says. Is it worth it to buy at least a little bit of the ACB? Let's see what it says. Wow, the paper really likes the green stuff. It really likes it. Look, it said yes. The paper really likes it like crazy. So I guess I gotta add a tiny bit just to kind of satisfy the paper. I gotta buy a little bit. Although the chart looks negative, like looks like it's trending towards the downside, I would short it or buy a put. But the paper likes it, so I guess I gotta buy a little bit of it at least. At least a tiny bit. The paper likes to stay high, you know, because when I throw the paper, it's high for a little bit, but not for too long. But if it smokes the good stuff, then it stays high for a longer time. It kind of makes sense for the paper. It really likes to stay high for a longer time. So I gotta make sure at least I get some of it, a tiny bit at least, you know, for the paper's sake, at least, you know, flipping for the paper's sake. I think it'll be happy with just one bud. I think it'll like rejoice from like happiness. Props for the answer to day trading 100%. Nice. Donating money to Citadel. Options to enhance longer term gains. Day trading futures make day trading option and 0 DTE is a complete joke. No, I mean, are you trading with personal or what? Okay, so I got some of that thingy for the paper. It said to get it. But yeah, for me for the long term, like I would like to get lift as a leaps option, but I wanted to get it when it was flipping lower, but it started going up like crazy, and I was in a leaps option. It was pending, but I it didn't get filled. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is a little bit. Okay, I want to check on the micro gold futures, see how that's doing right now. Futures. Let's see, metals futures, micro gold futures. Let's see what that's up to right now. So it's still kind of bouncing sideways in between that range, between like negative 40% to up to 45%. So real quick, since it's bouncing in this range, I'm gonna go and check out Trading View. If you actually want to make money with options, sell VOL and BTC. Realize volume has consistently been lower than the implied volume. Just be careful and hedge accordingly to not blow up. Oh, nice. Okay, come on, this thing's always kind of glitchy. I don't know why it doesn't want to go to anything else. Come on. Why is it being so glitchy? Yeah, finally. Yeah, it's still kind of bouncing at around the same price range thingy. Let me see. Let me check this thingy. I'll do the 15-minute chart. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, now I'll check the, let's see, 30-minute chart. Looks like it's still kind of trying to trend down. Let's see, now I'll check the 45-minute chart. It still looks like it's heading downward. Let's see, now I'll do the 1 hour. Yeah, everything just looks like it's kind of heading downward right now, so I might maybe try to get a, I'm gonna ask the paper again if I should short it. Let's see, maybe it'll say yes, but who knows. Let's see, go back and click this to the, let's see, do the 4 hours, see what it says. Okay, 4 hours, you can see the bigger deal of the whole thing, which is kind of cool. Hell yeah. But yeah, it looks like it's kind of trending downward. So honestly, since that's what it looks like, let's see, I'll go back to the, let's see, 5-minute here. See exactly what it's doing here. So down 317. Okay, now after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go back to this thing right here. Short enough. Only way to learn day trading features on this money is not on it. Don't, bro. It's not like that simple. Don't want. He has no idea what he's doing using emotions and not technicals. People will I meet my future wife during the World Cup next year? Oh, do you want me to ask that question to the paper there, Jesus Garciano? Okay, I'll throw the paper for you, Jesus Garciano. Okay, here's the paper gonna fly for you there, Jesus Garciano. See what it says. The paper said yes for you. See, hopefully that works. Flipping paper said yes. Cool, cool, awesome. Congrats, man, congrats. Okay, micro futures gold. Let's see where it's at. I should ask the paper, should I short micro futures gold right now? Let me see what it says. Should I short micro futures gold? Let's see what the paper says. So the paper said yes. The paper said I should short micro futures gold right now. So I guess I'll do that and then we'll see what happens. At least for a tiny bit, right? Paper said to short micro futures gold. So I guess we're shorting it, listening to the flipping paper. So I took profit. See, the paper made me take some profit, just a little bit. Fast little scalp. See, the paper was right. I made easy $10 right away with the paper. Flipping paper trading with real money works. Look, a simple $10 scalp. It works. It flipping works. Oh man, just $10 in a few seconds. Like 2 seconds made $10. See, the amount went up higher. Yeah, I don't want to just trade. I like take profit. Good stuff, good stuff. This paper is genius. It kind of knows what it does, you know. It's like, how the hell, dude? It's like crazy. Hell yeah. Good stuff, like crazy. I bought $10 worth of ETH when it was trading around 160 to 230. Oh wow. Paper 2028. Oh man, That's kind of funny. Just a tiny little scalp. The paper predicted it, told me to short it. I did it. A few seconds. Tiny profits. uh, let's see. That's pretty cool there, Gen Z money, that you bought $10,000 worth of ETH when it was trading around 162, 230. Now it's like way higher, so you must be doing good with that one. Cheap ETH, but now it's much more expensive average. Yep. Actually, I want to check out the futures silver thingy, see what that looks like. Let's see. Oh, not there. Go to the futures. Oh, excuse me. Okay, micro futures silver. Even silver looks like it's kind of trying to dip, but silver is crazy. It moves way faster than gold. The silver thing moves way faster. See, the last time like I traded the silver, I made $25 on this one real quick. Okay, let's see. On the bounce back to the, let's see. I'll check the crypto right here real quick. Yeah, it's so funny. All the cryptos in the green. All the crypto that I got, like every single one of them is in the green. So that's a good sign for the market. And the fact that the gold and silver are dipping a little bit, that's kind of a very positive sign for the market in general. So from what it looks like, mostly everything, like I think possibly not financial advice, but it might be that SPY, QQQ, and a lot of the main stuff might be heading upward tomorrow. I help anyone that I can completely for free right now. I expect nothing, and I only want to help people shorten their learning curve, save money, and invest for long term. Hey, that's awesome there, Lance Briefcase. I'm glad you're one of those people that help people for free, kind of like me. I'm trading here live for free. People learning on my mistakes. That's good stuff when you want to help out people. You know, kind of like sacrifice yourself a little bit, your time for others. It's like karma pays back well, like with a lot more multiple time X down the road for people that help other people. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Okay, I too love your vibe, Nick. Oh, thank you there, Lance Briefcase. I wish there was more people like like Lance Briefcase, and just good people that, and I just in general wants to help people like get better, like give more knowledge. I know like I'm new at the trading thingy, but like I know I have a little bit more knowledge than other people that don't have any knowledge about this at all, even just the basic stuff. But I think the more people that we could help, the better everything will be for more people, just in general. Like some people like, and doing the live stream, like if some people run into it and learn something out of it, start long-term investing, better their life, they'll be like a very good thing, just to generally kind of help somebody. Do I have any calls or puts at the moment? Let's see. I sold 100 shares of Tesla stocks, unfortunately. Papers, they're gonna be a Spider-Man 4 featuring Tobey Maguire. You want me to toss the paper for your question there, Jesus Garciano? I could show you what kind of calls and puts I have. I don't have much right now. Okay, I'll throw it for you right now. See what it says there, Jesus Garciano. Here it goes. So the paper thingy said no on that thingy. And while trading, kind of make it a little bit more kind of interesting with doing different things while trading. So like the calls and puts, you wanted to see what kind of calls and puts I have. I don't have too much. Let's see. So I got NVTS put. That's the two contracts. That's the cash secured put. This is the one where I get paid into a to get into a stock for a discount. So right now I'm currently down a little bit, but it's fine because my break even is $8 on that one, and it's going still for over $8. It's 8.35. So this is the premium that I would collect by that date just for having expired by that day over there. But yeah, currently I'm down on it, but in general I'm not down because it's still like didn't reach the break even price. So that's the port, not the port, that's the cash secured put. And this is another cash secured put on the TSLL. The same thing, collecting premium. That premium would be the one I would collect. The expiration day, the expiration is there. I don't have to wait all the way to the expiration. I can, if I do, I'll just get the whole premium. But if it moves up in the profit enough, I don't have to wait. I could just buy back for a cheaper price and collect the difference profit. You know, that's what I do sometimes. But that's the cash secured put. So these are the two cash secured puts. This is the Leaps call option on BBAI. I'm down on it, but expires in January 15, 2027. So that's that one. Hood call, I got that one. I got it like when it was way higher, so I'm down on it too. But this one expires January 15, 2027. So long term, I'm bullish on it. You know, I think it's gonna keep on going higher for the long term. So that's why I got the long dated leaps. More of a value investor long term. Oh, nice. I'm tech heavy too. Thoughts on silver? Oh, let's see. Big bro, please. Which platform are you using? I'm using Robinhood over here. I'm trading on Robinhood. Okay, so thoughts on silver? Well, silver. Let me see. Oh, I got. I guess the micro silver futures. I'll look at the micro silver futures. Well, right now it looks like it's kind of heading downward for the short term. I'm not sure how long. Like, obviously, it's gonna do its up and down thing, but it looks like it's possibly starting its momentum downward for a little bit. So silver ETF. See, the chart looks kind of similar. Because I just made some money on it right now by shorting it. But see, if you look at it, click on the 1 week chart, it went up enough to where right now it's starting the downtrend. So not financial advice, but it looks like it's heading downward direction for now on silver. How do you get access to metal futures? I don't have the option on my account. Oh, you have to apply for the metals for the futures. Usually, if you don't have it, I don't. I'm not sure where you go to have it. Like I had go to the account settings or something. I don't know how you get the futures, but like you have to apply for it. Once you apply and get approved for it, and then you could actually trade metals futures and all that kind of stuff. Yes, silver did outperform gold, but I think silver will have a bigger dip more than gold. Gold future are the best. Yes, gold feature like it's pretty nice. I got futures, but not the metals things. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Paper metals are good as a small percent of overall portfolio. Yes, for sure. Silver up 100% since April. Oh, that's crazy. 100% since April. That's a big move for sure. That's crazy. I love gold. It's just hard to collect now. I wish I had more. I have a lot of silver though. Oh, I see. I see. I prefer gold in an ETF. Yeah, I like gold and silver both if I have the physical gold and the ETF gold or whatever. I think both are pretty decent, but physical, like it's more safe in a way. Like if the digital world disappears, at least you got something solid that's worth something. So it's still like solid gold, solid silver, a little bit safer than the ETF. Like if the whole world goes south or something and the internet or anything like that don't exist anymore, solid gold you could still buy, trade, do whatever with it, you know. Physical metals are addicting. Their weight and feel are captivating. Oh yeah, I bet. Never sell precious metals unless you're starving. For sure, for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of not a lot of options, but I got some SoFi. I got this one like one that was higher. But look, right now it looks like it's kind of moving up. So I think once it gets in the profit zone enough, I'll probably sell this thing. But I think eventually it'll get there. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Let's see what BM&R thing is doing. So even the BM&R thing is started going up a little bit. Still not enough because I'm still quite a bit like in the negative on that one, but started moving up, so it's kind of cool. I think eventually probably start going back up over there. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, looks like looking at the 1 month chart, looks like it's heading towards the upside right now on this thingy. On the BM&R, looks like it's picking up momentum towards the upside for right now. Not financial advice, but kind of like what it looks like. Will Bitcoin hit 50K or 150K next? Oh, I'm not sure like which one will hit first, but there's a chance it may hit maybe 50K. Just guessing, but I might be wrong. I don't know. Like it's hard to tell. Yeah, right now Bitcoin's doing well, but like I'm not sure which one's gonna hit first, whether it's gonna be 50K or 150K. I know eventually it will hit 150K, but which one will hit first, I don't know, because there's still a big possibility that I could do a big dip eventually before it go bounces back up. That's kind of how it moves, you know. But who knows when it'll do those things. Do I do options? Yes, I do options. Yep. Not the time in it. Why isn't it the time to invest right now? The X misstacks. Options trade is for advanced user. Well, let's see, BITX. I want to check out BITX. I might have a tiny bit of that one. Oops. Oh, come on, BITX. So BITX. So Bitcoin went up, so BITX went up too. But from what I got in it, I'm still down a tiny bit in that one. It is up 30% right now. It's always a great time to invest, especially if you're starting out. Yes. It's always a great time to invest, especially if you're starting out. Yes, in investing, like if you're not short-term trading, but investing, yeah, it's for sure. Like whenever you get a chance to start, it's a good thing to start. Just do it wisely, do it smart. Like I obviously wouldn't throw all my money in at once at everything or whatever, but dollar cost average into something that's good, something that's worth it long term, for sure. That's like a good deal. So it looks like Meta platform is going up some more overnight. It's moving upwards. Still with what I got in it, I'm still kind of down a little bit, but it is moving up. It's not bad. Oh man. Yeah, it's weird how like with the paper trading, like I made a tiny bit, a little extra money on the futures thingy. Yeah, silver just looks like it's kind of trending downward. Let me look at the chart here. Oh, look at the short-term chart. Let's see. Click this. Okay, so it looks like it's heading downward. Let's see. Change this into 5 minutes. For the 5 minutes going down. Let's see. Option trade is a pain in the ass, bro. Yeah, options trading is it's not too bad. You get used to it. Depending what kind of option contracts you're doing. Some of it are kind of easy. Robinhood is for newbies. Webull is much better. I have both. I have Robinhood and I have Webull and I also have Moomoo. Never mind. I'm out. Take care. Okay, have a good one there, X Mistax. Opinion on XRP. So opinion on XRP, like I have XRP right now. I just usually swing trade it. I mean, I like it for the long term. I just recently sold out everything that I had and I started to reaccumulate it. But I usually like dollar cost average into it, like especially when it goes lower, and then I sell it when it goes up. But long term, my opinion, not financial advice. I think it'll go back up to kind of $3 area where it was. I think eventually it'll hit that and possibly go higher, but might take a while. But that's not financial advice, but that's how what I see it doing later, like down the road. But before then, like it could do its own thing. Like it recently dipped to like $1 and something. So I usually dollar cost average, buy it when it's kind of low and then sell it when it goes in the profit zone. Then just rinse and repeat. XRP is a pipe dream. I love Robinhood because they have a lot of different perks. Yeah, Robinhood's pretty good, pretty nice. So far, like I'm liking it. But yeah, XRP and crypto stuff, I just kind of either day trade or sometimes, rarely I scalp, but usually day trade or swing trade. Once it gets in a profit, I sell it and then I start reaccumulating once it starts dipping. A tiny little rinse and repeat on those. Yes, I might be on. So silver looks like it's kind of going down right now. Let me see. I don't know if I should try to do a futures thingy on that one or not. Let's see, futures, metals futures. So micro futures is that. So let me check the ticker. So multiplier 5,000, ticker 5. Let's see what's the difference between this one and the micro. Oh, so it just goes up quite a bit more in the other one. I see. I met a kid that's 19 trying to get invested and start day trading. Imagine what's possible for a 19-year-old driven towards this. Could be dangerous. Yeah, for sure, it could be dangerous. But you know, that's good. Somebody that starts early, as long as they don't mess up too badly and keep at it, I think they'll be doing good. Just the thing is, a lot of people they kind of give up. You know, they give up on their thing. Let me see. Oh, check the gold thingy real quick. Sleepy. Looks like gold moving down a tiny bit more from the last time where it was. Let's see, maybe I could trade. So 4233.2. 4233.2. Let me see. So now 4233.2. Maybe I should try to get at 423. 4234. Maybe I should try to get this at 4234. Let's see, trade 4234, 4235. Let's see, maybe do one. Looks like it started moving up a little bit. Wonder how much it'll move up. Okay, we'll see what it'll do. I started to short it. I don't know if it'll do good or not, but I guess we'll see what happens. Wait on that one a little bit, see where it goes, see what it does. See where it decides to move. Open P&L, days P&L. So I made a tiny bit of extra scalping, just a tiny bit, not much, without a flipping paper. So see the amount went higher a little bit just on the futures trade. Tiny little baby profits. I think that's the numbers are actually much better than that. With like depending on frequency and initial, I own Nvidia for $6 because I got pre-split. Tech stocks are everything right now. Microsoft, Nvidia, Google, Amazon should explode even higher with AI expansion. Crazy. You forgot Broadcom. But yeah, I'm still for right now bullish on like all the Nvidia, like Tesla, AMD, all of those. I think they'll keep on going up. Like not financial advice. Short term they could do their dips, their whatever, but long term I think they'll keep on going up for a while. I kind of like those. INTC looks good for tomorrow. Let me see. Let's check out INTC. Look at the chart. Yeah, looks like the momentum is kind of towards the upside on that thingy. At least the very short term. If I click on the 1 week chart, looks like it's starting to head downward. But if it's a tiny little one, the nearest term future looks like it's towards the upside, like potential next move. Okay, so for the 1 week, it's heading down. For the next move, looks like it's about to go up from what it looks like. Let's see if I get an option on that thingy. Buy call. Let's see, what if I do like, let's see, which one should I do? Maybe do like this one. Buy this one and then go like, if I do like 100 contracts in this, then if it moves up like 5%, I could potentially turn this 16,000 into like over 100,000 in like no time if it goes like, you know, like 5-10%. Like it would be like a quick little profit, but highly unlikely it's gonna do that, but I wouldn't do that one though. ORCL is huge already. It's often overlooked for some reason. Yeah, Oracle, like it might like potentially go down a little bit more before it goes up because did have a big bounce up recently, but I don't know. I just probably wouldn't play that one myself at the moment. Let's see. I'll go look at flipping. I'm gonna get some more flipping coffee. Look, 100% out of coffee. It's all like 100% empty. And tea, it's almost fully empty. I have tea and coffee. I'll be right back. I'll go get some more tea and coffee. I'll just have this on the screen right now. Okay. Okay, I am back with some more coffee. Looks like the flipping phone's about to die. Gotta plug that in. But I did bring some coffee though, which is kind of nice. Could stay up for a little bit longer. I do have to plug in my phone. Like it just alerted me that it's almost fully dead. Let me see. The phone that I'm live streaming on almost fully dead. Let's see. I know, right? For sure. Yeah. Got some extra coffee, and I think a bathroom break is still probably worth it too. Like, gotta plug in my phone. It's almost fully dead. Well, at least the phone didn't die while I was not here. Let's see. Oh, Diesel back. Hey there, Diesel. Glad you're back here. How's it going, man? Hey there, Diesel. Did you make any profit today in the market? A paper talks to him. Starship. Paper talks to him. Are you on the spectrum? Oh, what do you mean by are you on the spectrum? That's funny. Paper talks to him. That's funny. That's some funny stuff. Let me see here. I'm gonna go back. Get MU, bro. Trust me. Oh, the MU thingy. Let's check out MU. I think I either have it or I had it. Look, I have it on my watch list. All Micron technology. So yeah, looks like I don't have that one. It's got a tiny little dividend. So overnight it's up a little bit. Let me look at the chart. So it's not at the highest point right now. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Like the general chart on it looks pretty bullish, kind of. See, when you click on the 3 months, looks like it's trending up over there. If tech goes higher, I mean, you will just put it that way. Buy CRWV under 80 if possible. It's on the edge, I think, right now. Oh, nice. CRWV. CRWV. Oh, the core weave. That one's pretty decent. So right now that it's under the flipping under 80, right now it's probably a good buy, huh? So if you click on it, like recently it was over 80. Oh, before it was like way higher. Yeah, it was way higher before. And the core weave, it's in the about core weave. Let's see, core weave is a cloud infrastructure company that provides high performance computing resources optimized for workloads such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, visual effects, and batch processing. The listed name for CRWV is CoreWeave INC Class A common stock. Yeah, CoreWeave, I think for a long term, it should be pretty good. Yeah, the chart looks pretty positive on that thingy. Let's see, maybe I should ask the paper, should I get some core weave right now? Let's see what it says. Should I get some flipping core weave right now? Let's see what it says. The paper landed on no on that thingy for right now. Maybe it wants it to dip some more. Flipping paper said no. Maybe I'll try to get it tomorrow when the market's open. Once the market's open, might be a little bit better to get some of that. Oh, nice. But yeah, I like it. I'm bullish on the core weave thingy. But the paper said no at the moment, so I'll probably wait for it to dip to like maybe 75 or 74, and then I think it might be a good opportunity. But damn, it's down quite a lot in like the past month. Long term, it's bullish though. Looks like. Yeah, I like it too. Like it's pretty cool. Oh, options with this one could pay a lot. Like it could, man. I see options. See, for example, get one like December 12th by call. Let me see for an example. Buy. Let's see if I get like maybe 10 of these. 10 of these, 4,850. Not too bad. You could lose it all real quick if it doesn't go your way. But if it does move your direction, you make a lot of money fast. Yes, for sure. Get good surprise. Yeah, I don't long is legit advice. Not too much. Yeah, no, I'm not getting it. I'm just what do you call it? Looking at a example potential. I'm not getting any of it right now. But yeah. Get one or three at most. Yeah, but right now I'm just kind of looking at it like what it costs or how much like multiples will cost like if I was to get it. I usually like to get my options, especially if it's like the riskier ones like this. I like to get them when markets open. Like getting some stocks to get queued in for market open, I don't mind, but like risky options like this, I'd rather get it when markets open. But I'm just kind of looking at it as an example right now. Pull up volume, TF, don't ever buy contracts. Volume. Oh, for sure. Shopping the premium are important. Break even is everything. Yep, for sure. But yeah, for sure, this one has good potential. Like I'm bullish on. I'll try to, if I don't forget, might try to get it. Yes, not yes. Maybe try to get it tomorrow. Might be at a cheaper price a little bit. Cause see how you see a little chart, whole bunch of green candles, then red starting. So it might do a tiny bit more dips and then go back up. That's just kind of what it looks like, but who knows, you know? Standard date to like December 19th for more liquid contracts. Yeah, the farther out, the safer. Yeah, I don't think it'll hurt to wait at all. Yeah, I'd probably wait a little bit on that one. I just bought it. It's 24-hour market. Oh, I see 24-hour market. Hey, Diesel, did you get the option contract or did you get the shares? Please look at WYFI, Nicky. It's a newer stock, but I was looking at it and it seems like a decent risk play. I could look at it. WYFI. WYFI. Let's see. White fiber INC. Okay, I'll look at the chart. Okay, past week it's up. Past month it's down 40. 3 months it's up 8%. Year it's up 14.71. Year to date it's up 14. So it's just a new company just recently started. Let's see. So if I click on this thingy, so listed on August 7th, 2025. So yeah, it's like a newly listed company for the most part. Let's see. I'll add it to my list. I see. Look at the chart. See what this chart looks like. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it's about to go up from what it looks like on the chart from looking at the max. So you can see the lines are starting to trend up right here, and that line is starting to trend up for at least kind of a short term deal. Looks like it's kind of trying to go up, like with this here. Oops. The hell did I do? So if I click on the 1 week, it looks like it's bouncing up a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's about to start trending upward for a little bit, possibly, potentially. I want to read about it because I don't know much about it. About White Fiber INC. White Fiber INC provides AI and HPC infrastructure and cloud data center solutions. It operates through the following segments: cloud services and colocation services. The cloud services segment offers computing services to support generative AI work streams. The colocation services segment provides customers with physical space, power, and cooling within the data center facility. The company was founded on August 15, 2024, and is headquartered in New York. New York, listed. Uh, let's see, August 15, 2024, New York. New York. The listed name for WYFI is White Fiber, the ordinary shares. So for the most part, it looks kind of bullish. Like even the 8 analyst ratings right here says 100% buy. So it looks kind of decent, you know. Like nothing's 100% guaranteed. A new company, but it looks kind of decent. Let's see. Maybe I'll get a little bit. I have it on my watch list. Let's see. Maybe I'll add a tiny bit for the radar. And then after I add it, and then I could see what the paper thinks. You know, sometimes I could get something before the paper talks. Let's see what the paper thinks. Is White Fiber INC a buy? Let's see what it says. Is White Fiber INC a buy? And the paper said yes. Paper flipping agreed with me, so I did my thingy before the paper, and the paper said yes. So paper definitely likes that one. Paper super flipping excited about that one. That's funny. Paper loves it. You're wondering. You're welcome there. Wondering for treasures. I own shares in low 80s, but I'm DCA into it. I'll average under 80 soon. Nice, nice. Y'all need to stop telling Nicky to buy penny stocks. 10 shares is a nice start. I usually start around there and add weekly when I have convictions. Oh, I see. Thinking of getting some too. I bet CRW next year. More like 10 shares to see. Shares not options. Awesome. That's a bold move. I like it. Oh, the auction. I was surprised it let me buy just 2 shares. Oh, these will let you buy 2 options. Oh, that's interesting. Option are not 24-hour yet. If anything, it'll queue. Yeah, options right now they should be closed. Any option like it'll be queued in for market open. So I usually like to do the options when the what do you call it? The market's open. It's just safer. It's just way safer to do the option contracts when the market's open. That way, like sometimes if you have to wait a little bit for the market to kind of settle, the premium prices to go down a little bit, because in the morning it's super volatile. So a lot of times they're way more expensive in the morning. So sometimes kind of wait a little bit, see which way the market's kind of heading, and then wait for the option contracts to potentially like get cheaper a tiny bit. Uh, I crave NQ. It's hard to sit on hands when the futures markets are 23.5. Oh, I know, right? For sure. Well, sometimes it's good to have like patience. Sometimes no trade is better than a trade that goes south. Sometimes like it's just better to not trade at all than to trade and just lose it. Oh man. Let me see what gold's up to. Gonna bounce back to the gold futures. Metals futures, micro gold, yeah, there it is, micro gold futures. So it's still kind of bouncing around a certain price range. Oh, excuse me. So I'll look at the trading view, see how the gold thingy looks like on there. Okay, so right now it's at negative 342. The one thing I like about futures is like, yeah, you can't have like options as the futures. You can't have like contracts as long as options. But the good thing about futures is that the options or the contracts don't expire worthless like the options do, you know. So there's pros and cons about both the options and the futures. With the options, it's kind of nice that you could sell calls and sell puts and collect premiums, which with futures you can't. You just gotta bet on a direction, you know. But if you're not selling options, if you're just buying it, it's still good doing the options. But like options, you could do a longer term. That's the nice thing about them. But they do expire worthless if they don't move your direction. So it kind of is what it is. Let me check on the time frame. I'm trying to click on the again the bigger time frame, maybe 4 hours, see what it does. Oh yeah, looks like gold is still kind of on the downtrend a little bit, at least a tiny bit for now. Let me see. I'll try to do something here, maybe. Let me see. Actually, go back to this one. Change the time frame. Change the time frame back to, let's see, 5 minutes. Change it back to 5 minutes. And I'm gonna go back to the futures. And then right now, let me see, maybe I should try to do like okay, so right now it's going for 4237. Let me see, maybe I could try to short it from like 4240. Maybe I could try to do that, a trade. Okay, sell 4240. Let's see, go to limit order. I could do 4240. Let's see. Change this to 4240.5. Maybe I could try to do that. 4240.5. Not sure if it'll bid. So right now the bid is 42.37 and ask is 42.37. I could try to do this one. I'll see if it'll fill or not. I feel like a degenerate. All I want to do is trade. I'd rather lose than not trade. I have a new rule though. I only trade 9:30 to 11:30 and 3 to 4. Formulas rule though. Oh, that's smart there, Lance Briefcase. You're doing the right thing. Okay, so I'll try to do this thingy. I'm not sure if it'll fill. I could always cancel it if I have to, but I never did a limit order on the futures. So I guess I'll see how it plays out. Or maybe I'll do this 0.1. 4240.1. Maybe I should do that 4236, 4236.7. Actually, probably safer not to do that. Maybe if I do something just just outright just sell one and see what happens real quick. So that was like a quick $17 in a few seconds, a couple seconds. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't make much, but made a little bit extra on that one trade on the futures. Man, Reddit says BTC. I'll pay anyone anything if it results in gains that outperform the market. If it's worth it, who cares? But yeah, this last trade I didn't make too much, but at least something's kind of better than nothing. The fees kind of add up to realized profit, so this last one wasn't too much, but still something. That was fast. Yeah, it was very fast. I didn't think it was gonna go that fast. But at least like a tiny bit of profit, better than no profit. Let's see, crypto still kind of going up. So Aster is going down a little bit. I think it will go to 4200. I think so too. They're wondering for treasures. I think it'll go to 4,200. I usually don't trade inverse ETFs because instead of the inverse, I just either do a put or a call, just depending on which direction I want to bet on the ETF. I usually don't play the inverse. But yeah, I think gold has a big potential to go to 4,200. Let me look at the trading view thingy. So I shorted a little bit. See the number is getting lower and lower. This is paper trading. I use that thing as like a barometer or whatever type deal, just kind of go off of a little bit. So that number is lower too. So it looks like it's kind of keeping on going lower for a little bit. But I think it will reach the 4,200. It doesn't have too much farther to go because see right here, it's like already where it was before. It's like less than that. I think eventually it'll go back down to those areas. Especially now that the market's going up short term, it might dip a tiny bit more. Gold can get tricky. A lot of people prefer trading it though. Oh, I see, I see. No, no, gold reached the max cap for the next couple of years. Oh, I see. I think the gold will still kind of go up some more, especially right now with the market being unpredictable and the future market crashes and the black swan events that are coming up. I think gold will do pretty good. While everything be tanking, gold is gonna be going up like a lot. Opinion, opinion, of course. Oh, okay, I see. Yes. So you're saying gold won't continue high. What I'm saying, gold for the long term will continue to go higher. But that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean the short term. Right now, I'm actually shorting gold. The short term, it could go down. It could do whatever. But long term, I'm very bullish on the gold. I think for the long term, it'll go up. Short term, like I think it's gonna keep on going down for a little bit. Short term, it could do anything, But long term, I'm very bullish on the gold. Double bottom at 4,200, but it could do anything. Yes, yes, for sure. Could do anything, definitely. But it looks like it's kind of trying to work its way down a tiny bit. I think bounce back to the Robin Hood thingy. Check out the penguin thingy real quick. Penguin's doing okay. It's up a tiny bit. Oh, yep. Check the flipping Bitcoin thingy. So Bitcoin 92,968. So still, Bitcoin's not doing too bad so far. Still trying to keep its, keeping its value for right now over 92. I see, unless you think aliens are dropping a block of gold on Earth, gold should only grow. Oh, for sure. Lance Briefcase is right. I'm losing in SOXL. I'm just thugging it out until it bounces back. Oh wow, that's crazy. 6 a.m. weed. Don't sink in lead. Don't sink in the water. Oh, that's funny. Long term, no one anywhere should be bear on gold. Well, for sure, 816 is right. Long term, it's not smart to be bearish on gold. That's definitely true. Short term, it could dip. It could dip quite a bit, but it's not gonna dip forever. And long term is gonna just go back up higher than where it was. It's for gold. It's pretty easy to know that. Hi there, surfer. We clowns, all of us on the gold statement. On the gold statement, I know, right? That's funny. We be talking about gold. Maybe that's a smart thing. Maybe there's a black swan event coming, and if you're not in gold, you're kind of gonna be screwed. Literally right now, like maybe I might be like getting dollar cost averaging into gold some more just to kind of be hedged a little bit. Yeah, short term market could go up. I think there might be a Santa Claus rally or whatever towards the end of the year. But apart from that, there could be like some crazy times like coming. So yeah, I might maybe eventually not like right now, but eventually start like accumulating some more gold like dollar cost averaging. Market cycles are important. Oh, for sure. I agree with you there. 816 yield. Getting the dips. Nice, nice. Towards Christmas, where do you think the market will head? Well, like it's hard to predict exactly. Well, from what I heard, there's gonna be like potentially a rate cut. If the rate cut happens, in a way, it's a good thing. It should make the markets go up, but then it kind of doesn't help with the inflation much. So it kind of shows that there's something slightly wrong with the economy that they're doing the rate cut. So it's a positive and a negative. But if it's a small rate cut, so it might be a good thing. So I think generally, if it's a small rate cut, should be good. So I think there might be somewhat of a Christmas rally, Santa Claus rally, unless something crazy happens, unexpected. But like short term, it could dip, like and stuff like that, like right before the end of the year. But I think there should be somewhat of a Christmas rally. Just my opinion, not financial advice. Yes. From what I heard, December 10th or something like that, it should be like they're predicting 85% of another like 0.25 rate cut or something like that. So still not 100% guarantee, but 85%, that's still like very highly likely. So hopefully that happens. We'll see. Hopefully that happens. People could definitely use the rate cut. So more people could afford to buy houses and rigs and all that stuff. Because right now, like with everything, the prices being so high, it's hard for people to afford it. Well, I do dividends. Not necessarily. I might have some companies that do have dividends, but the thing is, what do you call it? I'm not sure which ones of them that have it or not. Like, I'm just doing random, like, short term trades. And sometimes if I'm in a company that pays dividends, if it's a dividend payout, I'll get it. But like to necessarily be in a dividend play, I'm not really in those. But these are the ones that I have on my list. Some of these dividend plays. But I don't think I'm barely in any of these right now. These are for just in case later if I want to add, like go into those. No, trust me, I used to be a dividend master. I totally get it. Oh, I see, I see. So STEOFD. So you have a whole bunch of dividend stocks, right? Like I don't mind to like get into the dividend stocks. It's kind of nice because it's like having your money, grow money. Like, but if you're in the good stuff, oh, you used to. I see. No, yeah. Right now, I'm just kind of in like short-term trades, kind of type deal, and some of kind of long-term trades, but just kind of profit taking for the most part, where I have a good opportunity. But I'm saving my gain for retirement when I shift my portfolio. Oh, I see. That's smart. I day trade inverse ETF trades. Oh, I see. Wait for 50s and 60s for dividend accumulations. I thought it was smart diversifying and buying dividend and value stocks. Now I wish I just went all in growth and tech. Oh well. Sometimes we learn our mistakes, right? For sure. Dividends is like when you already made a lot of money in the stock market, and then you can just park it and collect your dividends that when you're, ready to do so type deal. Oh, especially in the Roth. I see, I see. Yeah, for sure. Wow. Um, Makes sense. Let's see here. Oops. So let's see. I wonder what kind of prediction market I should do. December 3 to 4. This one or that one? Maybe I should do. Maybe this one probably. Let's see. Yes. Do the $1. I think that might be worth it. Okay, it's filled. Yay. We'll see what it does. When I sell overnight with Robinhood 24-hour markets. Richard Lonzo. I wish maybe in the next few years if things connect and make sense. Oh, I see. See, how do you like QQQI? Do you think it's legit or just another DIVI trap? So overnight with Robin. Next few years things connect and make sense. Just had my first. I'm not married, but I have a long-term girlfriend. I wish I had family. I may go with 457. I was going to ask if you have one. What's a 457? Okay, so I got that thingy there. See Shiba. So right now the crypto's still doing okay. Positive in this thingy so far. Let's see. Link chain. 457B plan. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing it's like one of the retirement plans, right? Or is that something else? I'm not really sure what that is. Oh, okay. I see. Cool, cool. Okay, makes sense. Oh, wow. Even this one's up quite a bit. It's pretty cool. Maybe I should sell this thingy. Sell all of it. Okay, now I'm out of it. Sold it for a profit, and then I'll get back into it later. So I got one crypto less right now. Got rid of that one. Made 9 cents. My kids will be so rich. I want them to never even think about money. Just use it for good. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty nice there, Lance Briefcase. For sure, making sure your kids are taken care of. That's awesome. That's hella awesome. Let's see, Mew. Okay, I'll let that be. Let me see Bitcoin. See how that's doing right now. So Bitcoin's still doing okay. It's keeping its 92,000, almost 93,000. I want them to use it for TP. Oh, nice. I don't have any yet, though. I have a lack of purpose. Kids will change that fast. Oh, I see. Yeah, for sure, kids would change that. Definitely, for sure. Okay, right now, let me see which one should I check. Okay, I'm gonna go and check, see what Walmart's do and see where that's heading. Walmart. So Walmart keeps on going up a little bit overnight. It's kind of interesting. Do I smoke bud? No, I don't smoke anything. I don't smoke or drink. I don't do any of that. I used to a long time ago, but quite a bit of a long time ago, years ago, but like right now I don't do any of that. DELL. So I could check out that DELL, I guess. Let's see. The Dell thingy. Overnight up 0.40%. Okay, week it's up 3.50. Month is down. 3 months it's up. Year to date it's up. Oh, excuse me. Okay, looks like a downtrend on that thingy. Bouncing around sideways on that. Okay, I see. It's like kind of a downtrend. If you look at the 3 months, looks like it's kind of starting to move up, but if you look at the 1 week, it looks like it's trending downward. But yeah, like right now, looks like it's kind of starting to trend downward. I mean, not financial advice, it's just kind of like what it looks like on that thingy. I don't have any of that one. Has a dividends, not bad. I'll add it to my list, but it's up right now, but it looks like it's starting to kind of on this chart, it looks like it's starting to move down. I might like it, so I steer clear. I wasn't saying it did, just that. When you do options, how far of a expiration date do you go? Ask the paper. I know, right? I could about the Dell thingy. I could ask the paper. Let me see. Ask the paper about the Dell. Let's see. Is Dell going? Is Dell going up, or is it worth it? Regardless of what it says, I'm probably not gonna buy it. But I see what the paper says. Is Dell going up? Let's see what it says. Short term. The paper said yes, that it's going up short term on that thingy. But like I said, I'm not gonna buy it at the moment, regardless of what it says, because I got one too many things that I got right now. And on the chart, it almost looked like it was going down, but we'll see. Paper said short term yes on that thingy. It's called a tombstone for a good reason. I've had some vices in life, but now I only party occasionally and not religiously. Oh, nice. When do you, when you do option, how far of a expiration date do you go? Like if I do options, like most of like you see most of mine's they're like a year out, over a year out. See like these are cash secured puts. These are different. These are the ones where I collect premiums. On the other side of the options where I collect the premiums. But like this one, see it's January 15, 2027. All of these are January 15, 2027, and this one's January 21st, 2028. So sometimes just to be safe, I get like a longer dated, which is called the leaps. I get those. That way, it gives you more time for like your contract to go in your favor. Like, and then you can sell it at a profit when you're ready to do so. I kind of like those. Sometimes the longer the date, the safer. It makes me want to stay away. I don't even like that word party anymore. It's called tombstone. I feel you. Nice. Okay, let's see. I want to check what SoFi is doing right now. Overnight, still kind of moving upward. That's cool. That's cool. So this is a month chart. Let's see one day. And we'll see what it does. Okay, let me check out gold. Not this one, but check out gold futures real quick. Okay, futures, metals futures, micro gold futures. It's still kind of funny, keeps on bouncing around like almost like the same price area, the gold thingy. Kind of interesting. Let me see what the gold thingy looks like in the trading view. Time is everything with options contracts. Time and money is everything about it all. Yep, for sure, time and money. I lost 3K doing some stupid shit on options. Value kept going down like 10% day by day. Oh, I learned quick on how to do options after that. Nice. That's awesome there, STE. But like at least you learned on like what happened in your situation. Apple emoticons thinks red is up and green is down. Oh, that's funny. It's kind of interesting. Gold keeps on bouncing around like the same, close to the same area, but still looks like it's generally headed downward. The gold thingy. Let me see. Go to the other chart. 4 hours. So 4 hour chart. Oh yeah, still looks like it's just kind of generally. Come on, just generally like kind of trying to trend downward some more for sure. Go back to the maybe 1 day, see what that shows. Okay, so the 1 day looks kind of bullish. And go back to the 5 minute or go to the 1 minute. Oh, oh there it is, 1 minute. Check this back to 5 minutes, kind of decent. I think where it was. Looks like it's dipping some more because that amount is going low. This is a paper trading on TradingView, but I'm kind of comparing it to what I got going. Okay, click back to this one here. Yeah, I'll probably leave that be for now, although I think it might keep on going down a little bit, but I'll just leave that be for now. Let me check Tesla real quick. Oh, not this one, the Tesla, the real Tesla. You gotta type it in. Flipping Tesla. So I got some of that one. So overnight's moving down a tiny bit. I think eventually it should go up, but short term it might still keep on dipping a little bit. Yeah, short term almost looks like it's kind of sideways or slightly downward. On the 1 week chart, looks like it's kind of trending down for right now. But I guess we'll see what happens with that thingy. Ask paper if paper runs the world economy. Yes, no. I could do that. I could ask the paper that, hey, paper, do you run the world economy? Let's see what the paper says. The paper landed on no. It's saying that it doesn't run the world economy. It's being humble. The flipping paper is being humble. It said no. Paper said no on that thingy. Down for sure. It's been green for the last couple days. Yes, that's kind of what it looks like. Definitely what it looks like. I've got some of the Tesla stocks. I don't have too much. 1.5 shares, $668 worth. I recently had the, what do you call it, the TSLL, Tesla Leverage, but I sold out of that one once it was at a profit. But eventually I'm going to start getting into the TSLL as well, the leverage Tesla thingy. I kind of like that one. But yeah, kind of generally bullish on Tesla for a long term. Short term, it could dip, it could do its own thing or whatever. But long term, I'm pretty bullish on the Tesla company. See what Hood's up to. Oh, nice. Hood's moving up some more overnight too. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. I don't have too much Hood in like shares, but I have a call option on it. So if it goes up some more, it's gonna be pretty nice. Well, I guess we'll see what it does. We'll check the Bitcoin. You know about TSLS. Pretty quick 50 PT drop on Q futures. Decent action for comics. Oh, nice, nice. So the TSLS, let me check. TSLS. Oh, this is like the reverse that you're talking about. It does the opposite from the Tesla. I guess I see. So direction daily Tesla bear 1x share. So yeah, this is the inverse. It does the opposite. So I don't have it. Like most of the time, I don't play the opposite ones or the inverse thingy. But it's pretty cool. Whatever's easier, for somebody to trade. Because for some people, it's just easier to play the inverse ones than like the to buy puts or do the normal ones. The complete opposite. Yep, yep. But except for this one is like one bear 1x shares. So but yeah, I usually don't play the inverse ones. I just play the normal ones. Just either do a put or a call type deal. World's chillest financial live stream. That's funny. The Ford, yes, slower movement due to volume. I see, I see. I guess check the Ford thingy. Ford. I got a tiny bit of the Ford. I got one share of it right here. Down a little bit on it, not much, but long term it's pretty decent. I mean, it does have a dividend. Let's see. This one has a dividend yield 5.70%, so it's not too bad. But I mean, my most of my rigs are Ford, like the Ford Lightning pickup truck I got, and I got another Ford like F-150 truck for my construction that I use. Uh, I like the Ford rigs; they're pretty decent. I got the EcoBoost, like the other truck apart from the Lightning. I got the Ford EcoBoost, the twin turbo. That one's pretty nice. But the funny thing is, my Ford Lightning, it's faster. It's faster than my twin turbo Ford truck that I got. It's kind of crazy. The EV Lightning is faster than my twin turbo truck. Ford been on $12 for the past 500 years. Let's be real. No, I'm not putting a lot of money into the Ford. I'm just saying that I got Ford rig. Look, I only got one share of it, so it's like not much, but pays dividends like growing wise. It's not growing much, but still something that's better than nothing. That's kind of how I see it. Ford has been $9 to $12 range about bound forever. Yes, you're right. It was around that price range for a long time. That's for sure. Ford is a tough stock to own, and getting rich with Ford unless you own for very little. Yes, to get rich with Ford, it's definitely not worth it. Like, yeah, you could collect dividends or whatnot, but like, and then like if you what do you call it? Even if you sell puts on it, let me see, Ford. Which one was it? Is that the one? No, that's not the one. Let's see, Ford. Because even if you like, what do you call it? Let's look at the chart. Yeah, it's close to one same price range. Like over here, look at this, 3 months, 11, 12, $13. That's it. So that's the maximum chart. So you go to the highest point. Highest point was 24 or whatever, 27. But yeah, for the most part, just bouncing around like one certain price area. But even like to trade options, like if, for example, if you were to sell a put to get in for a discount, like it doesn't pay much premiums if you wanted to even do that. Which I mean, I've done it before. I've done selling puts, like when there's like earnings coming up, I got pretty decent ones. But if there's no earnings to sell and collect premiums, they don't pay that much. Almost like not worth it on that one. No, I'm talking about selling, not buying puts, but selling puts. That's where you collect premiums. It's different. I don't know if you know options. Can can we get a total holdings update? Total holdings on my portfolio, or like which one are you talking about? Can we get a total holdings update on what? Their 816. A total portfolio. Well, total portfolio right now, it's like right there. See if I click on live. Live is down 73 cents. For the 1 day, it's up 107. Because this is unrealized. This is just the money that's bouncing around in the market. So for the 1 month, it's down. 3 months down. Year to date's down a little bit. Year's down a little bit. And all is down a little bit. But that's the portfolio thingy right now. So, and then like the realized stuff, obviously, because some of the stuff I have, it's down, but like once it bounces up, it's gonna be even higher than it ever was in my portfolio. I'm just not selling at a loss, you know. That's that part. And then like the what do you call it, realized profits and loss, that's right here. So the max is like that year to date. That's when I started from April trading right here. That's 7,000 something, 300. 3 months, that's 5,519. A month is 485. Because I didn't do much trades these days to like get profits because I was super busy at work. My hands are full, and I wasn't able to, do much trades. But in general, it's up. The take home, the realized profit, so it's not bad. It's just sometimes hard to consistently do a lot when you're working, like construction like crazy. I got a lot of MST 1.5 calls. Let's see, it literally says it under your investing portfolio and lots of them. Which one are you most invested in? My total, no, total holdings. Oh, like total holdings? Like, let me see. So is it this thingy? Or is it something else, the total holdings? Oh, Robinhood stock ETF. Oh, okay, I get it. Let's see. Futures, options. Stocks and ETFs. Is it this one? Look up Robinhood stocks, ETFs. So it's this one, right? Is that the one? Stocks and ETFs. So a little bit of queued in orders right there, and then all of this stuff. So that's under the stocks and ETFs. Oh, nice, nice. Now down to holdings. Okay. Okay, the holdings are right there. So these are all the holdings, the stocks and ETFs. Oh, the number. You want us to look at the number. I see. Oh, that number. Wanted to. Oh, okay. I see how much stocks and ETFs in general that I'm holding. Okay, I get it. At first, I was confused. I was like trying to understand, but okay, I get it. It was that thing, which is like boss moves, if you ask me. How do I decide what stocks to buy? I don't know. Some of them, the ones that I like, I just buy them. Because I believe in them. Some of them, I don't know, it's just kind of random. Like a lot of these are kind of random. But the funny thing is, a lot of these, like I barely own any of it. like $1 worth, $3 worth, like very little. But some of them I do own quite a bit. It kind of depends. But yeah, kind of one too many, I guess. Occasionally I go to jail, but the stocks still grow, and if they don't, back to the streets to hit another lick. That's funny. Interesting investment strategy. I know, right? For sure. Which stock do you own the most of? I think the one I own the most of right now at the moment, it kind of keeps on switching back and forth. But value wise and money wise, I think the most right now is the SoFi stock. And I'm currently down like over there it says $130, but SoFi 228 shares, $6,783 worth. So this is the one I got the most, I think, in shares and in value wise, money wise. Recommend computers to buy, please. Oh, I don't know which computers to recommend. Maybe somebody here knows. I just use my. This is just my flippin' tablet I'm trading on. Just a tablet. If you're happy, if you're happy, Nick, who cares? You will figure out how to make your port grow. Soon you will consolidate your holdings so that correct decisions increase your balance. Yes, I agree with you, Lanza Briefcase. Like eventually later, I'll get rid of most of those companies and downsize to like a very small amount, maybe like to about maybe try to keep it about 10, maybe at the most. I'll try to consolidate to that eventually. Sell that, buy in the money calls. I use gaming laptop. Oh, nice. But yeah, like I got a MacBook, but I barely use it. I just trade on my tablet. This is my Apple tablet that I used to trade on. It works kind of good, kind of okay. Trade over a million volume each quarter. Well, that's over a million volume. That's quite a bit. That's a lot. Excuse me. Oops. Okay, let me see real quick here. Check the Bitcoin, see how that's doing. Bitcoin right there. So Bitcoin's still not doing too bad, still bouncing around at a high price. Not doing bad at all. Y'all making me laugh hard. A few years ago it was 25,000 well, in a quarter. Are you involved with crypto too at all? He's got mad crypto. That's funny. So I don't know if you're asking me if I'm involved in crypto. Yeah, I got a little bit. See, Bitcoin, $104 worth of crypto. Very little bit, or a lot, or it depends on how you see it. For me, it's very little. So if Bitcoin was to go to zero, for me, it wouldn't be a big loss because I only got $104 in it right now. So like whoop de doo, I get to buy at a penny and then write it all the way back up to like 150,000. You know, if that happens. But Dell has new product line that is even better than the XPS now. Yeah, I don't know too much about computers. I like I got one computer. It's a gaming computer. I barely ever use it. Oh. Yeah, I got a MacBook computer. Then I got like a Cyber Power PC gaming computer. But I never trade on those. On the Mac, I sometimes trade. On the Cyber Power PC, I don't trade on that one. But that computer is pretty fast though. Oh, what cryptos do I own? I could show you. Dogecoin, Bitcoin, ETH, Zora, Penguins, Aster, XRP, Mio, Shiba, BNB, and Solana. I think I recently sold Link Chain or whatever that was at a profit recently. Okay, it's gonna continue to run up. Was down 13k EOD, but that's only a percent, so it seems like my calls will print. Nice, I can get commission. Yeah, I think I just sold the chain link recently. That's crazy. After I sold it, like it started to move back up a little bit more. But I'll probably add it later, I guess. Hmm. Let's see. February 4th. Your organ traders are way different. Which stock do you own now? Okay. Okay, have a good night there, Trips K. Oh, how much is my portfolio worth? Well, it's right there. Do you like the 2% rule? I'm not sure about what you mean by 2% rule. What do you mean by 2% rule? If I don't know about it, I probably don't use it. Or like to use 2% of the portfolio to do a trade, I guess, right? Okay, I'll take a screenshot of the information of the book so I could read it. That way I could go back and look at the name of the book. Oh, nice. It will explain. Nice, nice. That's awesome. What site is that? I'm trading on Robinhood. If that's your question, this is on Robinhood right here. Is microgold 4,200 yet? Let me see. I could check. Let's see, futures. Micro gold futures. No, it hasn't reached that yet. Actually, it started moving up a little bit right now. But it might be a good time to sell one right now, possibly. See what happens. So that was a very fast, easy, quick money, right? That was very fast. Looks like it's kind of negative or something. Kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but gold still hasn't reached the flipping. Oops, they don't want to do that one. Angie's. Micro gold. Let's see what that's at. So yeah, it did go up a little bit. Looks like it might go up a little bit more before it goes down, but we'll see. It's forming a green candle, a bigger green candle. Start trading now. Learn from the losses. That's all. How can a person have a verified YouTube account? I know, right? Like prisons don't let you have social media or YouTube or anything like that, right? I would assume. It's kind of interesting. Uh, I wish I owned dozen Bitcoin would really help with so much. I know, right? For sure. Because tuning in live stream eats up daily. Like, I wish I was in prison like him. That's funny. Robin opens at 7 a.m. And I could realize his investment strategy. Oh man. Oh wow, it's crazy. It's already almost 1 o'clock a.m. That's crazy. Well, I kind of started to do the live stream like kind of a little bit later today because I was working later at work today, so I started the live stream later. Um, Pretty much out of my coffee. Just got a sip left. My second cup of coffee, all flipping empty. Actually, I want to check out. I want to see how Marvel's doing because see this. I'm drinking from a Marvel cup, and I like to invest into the Marvel thingy. Let's see. Let's check out Marvell. Let's flip and buy some superheroes, some Marvel superheroes. And it's up 10.35%. Nice, nice. Actually, not a good time to buy it because if it's up, it's gonna flip and go down. If it don't play crazy, probably gonna go back down before it continues going up. That's how the flipping markets move. Buy the dip thing. TSE fake. Don't buy Nick. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy this. So Nick, if had a sizable like would you sell right now after the drop, or would you be looking to add? Oh, like if I had a Bitcoin, like on the drop, I'd probably buy some more. Like if I would have a lot, that's I mean not financial advice, but I'd probably add to the Bitcoin on a dip if I had a big amount. Because long term, like I see it going up a lot, but like it kind of always depends too at the same time. I'm trying to get one Bitcoin by $1,000. Oh, nice. Oh, by $10,000. Oh, I see. I see. Already pulled, dude. Blockchain. It's not his ACC. Or can you please show your crypto portfolio, please? And wallet address. wallet addresses. Crypto portfolio. Let's see. Come on. So this is the crypto portfolio. I don't have too much on there. See, it's kind of not that big of a holding that I got in the crypto. The funny thing is, I won't show the wallet. The thing is, I don't even have wallet addresses. I never set that up. I don't have that. Yes, you're welcome there. ECEB. Let me check the futures gold for a second. Okay, let's see, view futures. Micro gold futures. Four, two, three. Let's see. Let me see how the trading view looks like here. Yeah, it's kind of still moving sideways for right now for the most part. Let me see, click slightly bigger time frame. Still moving downward a little bit. Let's see, 30 minutes, still downward. Yeah, still moving down. Let's see here. Okay, so 1 hour. 1 hour still bearish. I think for the most part it'll kind of keep on going down some more. I see 2 hours. Oh yeah, I think it's generally gonna keep on moving down some more from what it seems like. Let me see. 3 hours. Same thing, bearish. 4 hours, same thing, bearish. Let's see when it starts to do the bullish thingy. Okay, it barely starts to do the bullish thingy on the day chart, but that's obvious because long term is going up for like near future for a while. Looks like it's gonna be heading downward from what it seems like. It might be heading down. So maybe, let me see. Still hovering around that same price area. Let me check back to the futures. Yeah, it's not moving much, but probably for the near term future, it might be better to short it, but I'll probably wait. Oh man, it's already 1 o'clock. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, what profession am I in? I do construction work, either ECEB or I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but ECEB. I do construction work. No, go back to the app, trade in micros, Nick. See if your thesis pays. In micros, okay, I could check it out. Not trade market with the BS. Show the app he was in. Oh, like this app, the trading view? You want to look at that trading view, right? They sell 100. Why sell 100? Not even $1. See over here, I'm not over here. This thing, I'm just using this for charting, and this is right here. It says like I'm just paper trading this one just to kind of have it on the like barometer or whatever you call it, just on the chart on the radar, just to kind of see what to do closer on the real chart on the real brokerage. Well, I usually do everything in the construction, but right now I do mostly tile work, stone work, some finish work, but like mostly tile work right now. Like at the moment, I'm doing a tile project, like tile shower, tile bathroom floor, tile backsplash, kitchen backsplash, tile tub surround, like just a whole bunch of tile work. TS not exact. Yes, it's not exact for sure. Any bots you recommend to trade 24/7? Thanks. I don't know of any bots personally to do trading with. Oh yeah, I work with epoxy. I do epoxy grout, but like epoxy resin, yes, I did like a table like that had some epoxy in it. That was pretty cool. But like when I do tile work, the grout that I install in the showers and the tile, most of the time I use the epoxy grout. You know, it's one of the best. Bots are all BS unless you're spending millions. Oh wow. I'll go back to the futures real quick here. Yeah, micro gold futures keeps on bouncing around close to the same area here. Let me see. Sell one. So bid is 4.233. Ask is 4.2336. It's moving kind of fast, but I guess probably not do anything with it for now. But it is kind of going down right now some more. It's kind of crazy. Might almost be worth it to short it, but do like a limit order or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know anything about bots myself or trading. I never tried using any of them before. Back to Bitcoin. Um, oh man, so tired. I was thinking about trying. Okay, so hey guys, I'll be logging off because I gotta go to work early in the morning. Be logging off, so I guess have a good night, and hopefully I'll be back here tomorrow night or something like that. Have a good night. Goodbye, guys.